I don't know, man. I feel like you making a Nintendo is gonna
It's
remove the
over.
growth
I
rate.
already did it.
What do you mean? It's gonna get us more views now. They know Neo.
Facts.
Do they? Do more people know about Neo than they know about Nintendo? I don't think
I,
so.
th-
You know
No.
the
I
Matrix?
think
Everybody
more
knows the
people know
Matrix.
Crashers than they know Neo.
That's true.
Oh
That's factual.
shit!
I gotta get my fame level up there,
Facts.
I gotta
Well, you were
assassinate
here
some
before
people.
Crashers. That's wild.
But everyone's always
I know,
asking,
I
"Where's the
just don't.
Crashers episode?" And then when we finally got it,
Nobody came
you
up.
don't show up.
Not joking.
Damn.
I showed
To
up.
be, to be fair, when Brian showed up, that was the first time we went over 2 hours. The
That's
first time we
facts.
had over 10 people watching. So Brian got some clout.
Facts.
Look, I get just. I'm all.
all them
I
baby
just
girls,
spew things
all
out of my
them baby
mouth.
girls watching. Shit.
I think Brian was also the first episode where we went cams, right? I don't remember for sure though.
No,
it wasn't. For you?
Yeah, Faye, you guys did
Wait,
cams.
that one
Hmm.
podcaster guy
You did.
who felt like our
Oh no,
post.
you also did cams with me, but my camera was a little iffy. I wasn't showing that.
I remember because we thought your background had like an orange wall, but it was pink. It was some different color, but it was like
Oh no,
orange.
no, it was orange. You were right. Damn, Kelly. Damn, yo, how
Kelly
you
remembers.
memorizing my house?
I got
here?
some good ass memory,
He'll
dog.
remember
You know
this
what I'm saying?
day.
Not even a couple
He was
months.
gonna remember this
Not
day.
even a couple months. Not even a couple months.
He's
Okay.
probably behind me.
No. The first recording was actually Rob. That was
Yeah,
the first one we
Rob,
did a
Rob,
camera.
and then I think after
Yeah.
that was Katie,
Katie.
and then Brian,
80, yeah.
and then
Then
Devon,
Brian, then Devon.
then Wasan, and then Yafayu, and then Kat.
No,
Yeah,
Yafayu. Then I think it was on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yafayu. Then it was on. I think after Yafayu we stopped doing cams because it wasn't working out that well. No, it was after the last time we did cams was with Avery. I think was the last time we did cams because Alpha Wi-Fi wasn't helping me out. Alpha Wi-Fi was fucking me over every single time. Are we
We're live.
Are we
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Oh, where?
Welcome back, guys,
Oh,
to another
shoot.
episode of the RPG podcast. Oh, what's up, Kurapika163? Remind me who that was.
That's one of my mans.
Okay,
That's the
that
best
sounds
tag
familiar.
I've ever heard.
Facts. I'm glad I didn't mess it up. Maybe his name Kura or I don't know.
It's Kurapika. I think it's from Hunter x Hunter. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
Yeah.
These guys, I love that character, bro.
We're not here to talk
The man
about
got
anime
points.
though, right, Brian? We're here to talk
I'm
about
sorry.
shit Nintendo. Okay, let's not disrespect Nintendo too much. They did something good. Or what do you guys think? The upcoming
I
Nintendo.
guess we got to. Well, do we want to introduce Brian again or like what's up?
Everyone knows him.
Oh,
Yeah, the people
facts.
know me. The people know me. They know me.
All right,
the chat
introduce
knows me.
yourself.
Kurapika
Let's
knows
get-
me.
Actually, let's do this.
All right.
Brian, say your name and just say two fun facts about yourself.
Two fun facts.
So,
Facts.
my name is Brian. I'm from the city.
Is that one
I'm
of the
invited
facts?
today to talk about some. No. I mean that might be a fact. Now, one fun fact is that I don't know. I'm not
You're
fun
not fun?
factual.
Are you not fun?
I'm not fun.
Shit.
No.
He said give your digits, bro.
Facts.
Come on, know your digits.
I'd rather just give my address. Can I just do that? It
Yeah.
makes my life easier. That's a
Facts.
fact.
Nah, stop.
Post it. You
Don't
won't.
DDoS yourself. Don't do this.
No, I'm from Queens, so Queens side is the best side. That's all I gotta
Queens
say.
what?
Queens, look, Queens the best. That's all I gotta
said
say. That's
Queens
a fun
what,
fact.
though?
Fun
The
fact.
best?
Queens is
I
the
never-
best borough in
but
the state.
where?
No
He
one
said
can
Queens
argue
what?
with that.
The best borough in the city? What
Yeah.
city? What borough? What's a borough? What city, bro? Where are you from, bro? I don't even know. Fuck Queens.
Queens.
Alright.
Queens sounds like they got nothing but drama queens.
Oof.
Whoa, no, alright. They got
That's
more than
some
that. They got
wordplay.
bacon, egg, and cheese,
That's
bro. They got
wordplay
bacon,
right
egg, and cheese.
Not
They
better
got
than
variety.
Brooklyn's bacon, egg, and cheese. You got
That's crazy. We're doing
That's
this already.
wild.
Yeah,
That's
we're not gonna do this
crazy,
again.
bro.
I feel like we had this conversation.
Them Brooklyn bacon, egg, and cheese are charging you $12 plus tax and tax, bro.
Yeah,
Nah.
Where are
bro,
you going?
It's okay that it's okay. I know it's okay you have to lie, but
Nah, but I'm just gonna say thank you for inviting me, guys. We're about here to talk about some Nintendo stuff and how they're finally maybe changing some things up for the better, something more interesting, which is awesome, which I think is really good.
Yeah.
And, I'm glad to be here and thank you guys. I think it's a really good talk for today.
Facts.
Okay. All right, nice little intro. I like it. All right, what's
Yeah.
up? What are we talking about?
All right,
Leo?
we're gonna start it off. As you guys know, there was a direct recently for Nintendo, and this was their 1st
Mhm.
direct since for a really long time since COVID happened. Since
Yeah.
they were doing mini
Almost
directs,
2 years.
right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah, almost 2 years. Yeah.
and there was a lot of new things there. A lot of people were excited. I don't know about us. Like, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about our feelings about that new direct. So the first question is, let's talk about how we felt before the direct. Were you excited? Surprised? Fearful?
All right, I got the best one for this, bro.
Okay.
Uh,
Just went in.
Look, I wasn't even paying attention about a direct until I saw it on Twitter. I'm like, that's whatever. All right, what's gonna happen? Just the Smash reveal, and then they actually brought some actual good information, bro. I wasn't there watching it live,
Mhm.
but I just woke up and I saw some really good news on Twitter. I'm just like, all right, I'll watch it on my own, and I wasn't
Okay.
disappointed, honestly. So beforehand, I was like, irrelevant. I don't care. Now I'm like, shit. I wish I watched it live. There's actually some interesting good stuff here. I wish I would have watched live. So good start from Nintendo, I feel like.
How about you guys? Because I know like I don't know who's like a big Nintendo fan in this call. Because I
Nobody.
feel like nobody. Damn.
No, like
Alright,
legit
I'll
nobody.
play a little. I'll play a little bit.
I mean, look. It's not that I hate Nintendo. I find other companies better,
Damn.
and I just find their
Okay.
games better.
You know, yeah, saying this, but yeah, bought the Switch frame
Yeah, I
one.
mean,
so
yeah.
I'm
I mean, I didn't buy it frame
No, no,
one.
no, no,
You
no.
need to calm
Ooh,
down.
I
I
didn't
did
buy
not
it
buy
frame one.
frame
So,
one.
I wish you would
whatever.
say I brought the Switch frame one.
I did
I
not.
wish
buy
you
it.
would. It took me 3 years to buy this shit.
I bought this 2 years ago.
I literally bought it just when Smash came out. That's pretty
Oh
much it.
yeah,
That's facts.
Smash didn't come
Exactly.
out
I
for a
bought
minute.
this exactly when Smash came out. That's
Okay, not
what-
frame one, not frame one. That was like frame
trying to
45.
trying to expose us name. We don't associate with Nintendo unless they sponsor us.
All right, but the general consensus was people were like delighted because a lot of Nintendo fans had like a fan theory where they believed that directs were canceled or whatever because other like when Nintendo Directs really started popping like 2018, like other gaming companies like Sony and Microsoft were trying to do their own directs, and they like E3 became kind of like borderline useless because a lot of big companies were opting out of it to do their own press conferences, right? So people thought that because Nintendo's always the innovator, the people who always do something different, that they were gonna like abandon the directs and like go for a different formula and like try to like one up the new companies that are trying to follow their swagger, follow their style, right? So and so like I guess them coming back to the Rex 2 years later. 'Cause I think the last Rex was 2019, yeah, now 2020, 2021 now. I guess that like confused a lot of like the hardcore Nintendo fans because they really thought they were doing something different. It's not a bad thing by any means, but it was definitely like a bit of like a because like they announced it like 5 days before they were gonna go live, right? So it was fairly recently to when they were gonna go live. So it was kind of crazy. But overall, I think the general consensus for most Nintendo fans is that they were surprised and happy and like a little bit curious about what's going on. It was pretty obvious there was going to be. It was pretty obvious that there was going to be a Smash release because Sakurai like kind of like I think he tweeted out some like clues on what was going to be released during Smash.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was some stuff going on in the background. Personally, for me, I was asleep. All right, I didn't give a fuck about this Nintendo Direct. I said, all right, cool, we out. I like legit like when I woke up, like my feed was completely like filled because a lot of my YouTubers I watch are like pseudo Nintendo fans, so they were all posting their shit. So I was like, oh, it happened today, cool. And I just watched some of their highlights, but like I never watched the full Direct. We'll get into that more when we get into those questions. But like for me, before the Direct happened, I was like definitely like non. I was just like whatever, bro. Maybe we're gonna get some Sonic shit, but I don't really care. Regardless,
All right.
you might get some Sonic stuff.
It's the year
How about
of
you guys?
Sonic, man. It's the year of Sonic.
Bro, it's his 30th anniversary, dog.
The blue
Where
blur.
my boy at? His 30th anniversary. I want my games. We got the Sonic Prime, the Netflix show coming on. You know what I'm saying? But we need the game. Where the
Wait,
game
damn,
at?
I
Nice.
actually didn't know that.
Yeah, they announced a Sonic original Netflix show called Sonic Prime.
I heard they're bringing back
2022.
Sonic Boom to Netflix as
I
well.
don't need that. No, I don't need that. You can keep that.
All right.
What
about you,
Remove
Malik?
that from my system.
How did you feel before the Direct?
So before the Direct,
Hmm?
I'm like just like Kelly. I knew there was going to be Smash related content.
Hmm?
I wasn't really excited for it. I'm always indifferent to stuff like this because I get excited when I know there's something that I want, but I didn't know what I wanted from Nintendo because it's bad. But so I watched the Direct live because I woke up and I actually woke up at the exact same time the Direct started, and then I checked my phone and all I see is, oh my fucking god! In chats that I'm in, Mr. Goodsir can definitely relate to this. So I watch, and then the very first thing was I see Pirate being released for Smash, confirmed. I caught the tail end of that trailer, so I was like, oh okay, new Smash character right off the bat, that's fine. And then I stood by and watched the rest of it, and I was like, oh, this isn't This isn't too bad because I did vibe with most of the games that they bought, but there's some that could go.
I agree with you. Like they were, like I said, when I was watching, I didn't have. I guess the best way you could say like there was. I don't want to say there's expectations, but like they're gonna release some game. I guess they're probably gonna obviously talk about Zelda because of the 35-year anniversary. So like, but besides that, like all the other games, like one of them I think I was telling Kelly earlier was like No More Heroes 3. Totally forgot about that game, and then them bringing that up, made me like, oh shit, I kind of want to play this now. So like, definitely Direct made me want to play more of their games and actually maybe want to like genuinely watch the whole Direct, which is really cool for them.
Yeah. How about you, Leo? You haven't gone yet.
Yeah, thanks. Well, the way I felt about the direct, like, I mean, I saw Twitter and they posted that they said what is it gonna be about? Like it was gonna be like 40 minutes on Smash, Pokemon, etc., or whatever. I don't know what they said. Splatoon. And I just don't feel like I usually don't feel anything like Malik, like, cause it's usually the trailers, and unless the game's out right away, then yeah, I'll be like, oh, I'll get that right away. I kind of just don't like. I mean, for Smash, when it said Smash, I was just like, you know what? If I only want like Sora or Hollow Knight now, but you know what? At this point, if they're not there, I don't care. I don't really play the game. I don't play the game as much anymore. So but I think I just used Nintendo Direct. I was like, oh, this could be a good conversation starter with other people, like my friends. I can use this because sometimes I think last episode we mentioned how because of COVID we've been drifting apart from other friends.
Yeah.
So yeah. I was like, oh, this is a good conversation starter. We can just use that.
Yeah.
But that's
honestly.
About me. Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
No, I was just gonna be like,
honestly,
I don't really care.
Just going off of that, like, I don't want to answer too many questions before we get to the next ones, but like off of this system where Nintendo went off of was pretty smart because they had the Direct, right, and end of February. Then they went with the Smash Bros. Broadcasting for the new Smash Bros. Character, right, and then they directly had, or before that, they had the Pokemon
Direct. Kelly, you gone? Everyone's gone. Did my shit just? Oh god, I disconnected. Fuck.
3 weeks in a row.
Wait, repeat that again, Kelly.
They had like these different.
Wait.
Direct, and that was pretty good business wise.
Can you guys hear me?
I like how you brought up the IP because, in my opinion, okay, in the order, do you think it would have been better if Smash was announced first in the beginning of the Direct?
Time out. Can you repeat that, Kelly? For some reason, my Discord just cut you guys off.
Started?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I can do it one more time. So like. Yeah, I can do it one time. So what I said basically for people who didn't hear it, I said Nintendo did a really smart strategy where they had 3 different like videos, 3 different presentations kind of like stored up, and they kind of did it back to back. Where they had the Direct, and they had the Pokemon Direct, and they had the Smash Bros. Direct, and they did it all like sequential order. Each week they had a new Direct going on for almost a month, and it was kind of crazy that way. That's a really good way of like showing themselves off and had a lot of limelight on them. Brian, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and I think for that Direct, do you think it would have been better if they started off with Splatoon, or if they started off with the Smash? Because
I think we can get. Didn't they end it with Splatoon? I don't remember. Honestly, I didn't watch all of it. They ended it with that. Okay.
So they started with Smash and ended with Splatoon tease. So
okay.
I mean, so I don't know. Look, they didn't show as much Splatoon 3, but do you think it would have been better to introduce that off and then to end up with Smash, or do you think that was a good way to do that?
I think it was a little bit of a double-edged sword. We'll get into that more because one of the questions, but I think a double-edged sword. We'll get into that. What's the next question, Leo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Next question is, the Direct started with a bang. How did you feel about it starting off with the new...
wait.
Sorry. Let me repeat that again.
This is the next question.
The Direct started with a bang. How did you feel about it starting off with the new Smash character? Spoilers warning, it is Pyra and Mythra from Xenoblade 2.
So this is how I feel about it. Look.
Yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
Maybe because I'm biased because I'm a Smash player, but like, people are going to be like, I want to watch the Smash Direct. I mean, like, they don't even call it the Nintendo Direct. They call it the Smash Direct, I feel like.
That's kind of wild. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'm biased, but like,
well, honestly, Nintendo does it themselves. Nintendo be glorifying the fuck out of Smash Bros. For no reason.
I
Like
mean,
you know, like the trailer themselves was just them giving a fucking hand job to Smash Bros.
oh
Like,
my.
that trailer. Like I was invited to Smash. No way. What? Invited to Smash? That really cool game that everyone's a part of? Oh my god! And then you get shown.
Bro,
We're in
it's
Smash
though.
now. You know that once we're in Smash, we must play by
How
Smash's
could you not
rules.
suck yourself
I'm
off
like,
for
yo,
being in
get
Smash?
Smash's dick out of your mouth, dog.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
Kelly, who hurt you? Who hurt
Facts.
you in Smash? Someone like I don't understand. Who hurt you?
I would just,
I'll help
bro.
you. I'll help you out.
I remember back in Brawl when we had Sonic released, and Sonic just ran through Mario, and that was it. That's all we needed. All right, Sonic ran
Oh
through Mario, gave him a
Hey,
thumbs up,
he just
and that's all we
needed an excuse. He just
We
needed an
didn't need
excuse
we
to
didn't need
mention
We
Sonic.
didn't need a 15-minute trailer. We're not in their heads like I don't know where Pyra is, and then she just comes out of nowhere with a fucking
Yo, you know,
newspaper in her hand, some shit. Right?
spoiling
You know that.
Xenoblade. He just wanted to mention Sonic though. So let's just.
That's crazy.
You really did just
Yeah.
want to mention.
He just wanted to mention.
You really did.
I'm just saying. Okay, I could mention Snake. Snake was also the same way. Snake, you know, when Wario released, Wario was just hanging out on a bike and he just ran over somebody and he called it a day. That's all.
What do you mean?
But,
That's
well,
funny.
the difference is they're not. Well, okay. When you brought up Sonic, that was a good example.
Sonic
but
is my
they're,
nigga,
they're
bro.
like, yeah, they belong to Nintendo already, so they didn't need special trailers. But I'm pretty sure Snake had a special trailer too.
I think he had like I don't know what he did. I remember like he manifested from the ground or some shit. I don't know. I forgot what he did.
He was literally in a fucking box. Actually, yeah, I remember he was talking. He was talking
He was
to
talking.
his little,
Yeah, he was talking to the
he-
guy.
Talking to
yeah,
Autocon?
through
through the
application.
Autocon or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And then,
That's all. It was
and
literally
then-
a 30-second trailer. Yeah.
bro, yeah, but you know times are different.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
I'm just
I-
saying.
I
all
understand
Sonic
what
did
Kelly's
was
saying. I
run
understand
through
what
Mario,
Kelly's
and that
saying.
was it. Mario got sidelined, and that was it, bro.
This
He got
was
out
the
of there.
longest trailer for some reason.
They built up so much hype.
I
think,
feel like
look,
what they did, their direction. Sorry, Brian.
No.
But I feel like what they were doing is like I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, these are spoilers for like the end of Xenoblade Chronicles or 2, whatever."
Kind of, yeah.
And I get it. You know, it's a second. Maybe it was gonna be like hype for a new DLC for the Xenoblade, but it wasn't. And you know, it was too long. I feel like I agree with Kelly with that, but you know, I'm not gonna compare to old trailers because you know that's their direction. These trailers are becoming better and new and longer.
Well, my major argument wasn't that it was too long. My major argument is that they glorify the hell out of Smash.
They really did.
And I get it. Smash Bros does make a lot of money for not. It makes a lot of money, but it isn't like Mario Kart amounts of money. You know, it isn't like the greatest game they have on the system. It's just a very well known IP.
Wait, I thought it was number 1 now. I thought it was that in Splatoon.
No. Mario Kart still got like 18,000
really?
units.
Wait.
That should be.
No, I'm pretty sure. No cap. I'm pretty sure it's Animal Crossing.
Oh yes.
Animal Crossing.
Really?
Animal Crossing has like 35 million, something like that. It has a crazy amount of number, but like Smash Bros, like I think it's top 5. I'm pretty sure it's top 5. It's not almost hitting 5, but I know Mario Kart 2 top 3. So
Oh, yo, someone from chat said something really
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
I don't know if
it's
this
Mario Kart. It's Mario
No,
Kart
this guy's like
Deluxe.
this trailer was only trailer that was not directed by Sakurai. That's actually kind of more.
Yeah, he said
yeah.
that
Actually
the
didn't know
people
that.
who worked on Xenoblade directed it, and
Monolith
he
Soft?
just did and he just edited it like a little bit, but nothing too much to
Mm,
that
change anything.
that kind of makes sense because they reuse a lot of assets from the actual game itself. So I wouldn't be surprised if the company themselves just gave them their models and started doing animation with them. Because it was very like focused on the actual game. I think 40% of the
showed
whole
the
trailer was
characters.
really just What's up?
No. Oh, they showed a lot of their characters, so like it makes sense. Like, oh, they're not just only
Yeah.
doing the trailer. Like they're showing off their game in a sense. Like, oh, these are our characters. These have some of these.
Maybe it's
the
canon.
aesthetics of our game.
Yeah,
Might be.
but I'm pretty sure it's the only trailer where they use actual other games models. I don't remember that. I don't know for sure, but
Maybe
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
canon.
Well, that and Animal Crossing. Animal
Super
Crossing only
Smash
did it with
Bros.
like
Is
Isabel.
canon.
That was Animal Crossing's models they used for that one as well. But yeah,
All right,
I
but
agree
like,
with that.
how do you feel about the new start? Like, okay, but how did you guys feel about that? Honest, about it starting.
yeah.
I
Them
know
starting
Kelly.
off of Smash Bros.
Yeah, I know. I'll start, I guess. I
How you feel?
personally wanted the. You know, I don't know. I thought Smash. I don't know if I'm crazy or maybe it is a thing. Didn't they used to do that logo thing where it would, like seeing like it did the sharp noise, and then you see the logo pop out? It didn't do that for this trailer at all.
Yeah, they did it for most of them. They did it for. I think the last time they did it was like Terry Bogard.
No, I think they did it for Sephiroth. Didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, they did the.
Seth-
I'm pretty sure they did it for Sephiroth. I'm pretty sure they did it for Steve. Like the logo just popping up, and then that's it's the start of the trailer.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah.
I don't care for Xenoblade. I mean, it's not that I don't care. Like, I don't hate the game. I just don't know anything. I'm indifferent to it because I never played it, but I'm not interested at all. So when I saw it, I was just like, okay, this could be a DLC. Let me see what's the Smash news. But clearly, it was gonna be Smash. I was hoping it was like DLC, so then Sora could be the next DLC for Smash. But we can.
It's coming. It's
A boy
coming.
can hope.
It's coming.
But that's how I felt.
It's
How about you
I don't know,
guys?
bro. Every month, Sora gets less. Sora gets less
no. What
irrelevant
are you
every
talking
month.
about? Sakura is just buttering us up. He's literally like, "Oh, Sora's about to come," and then look,
You're
it's
gonna be
happen.
mad as shit when it's like just a Legend of Zelda rep and that's it, bro.
And Legend
Yeah,
of
you're
Zelda
gonna be
rap
mad
came
as shit
out.
when
I'll be
Sonic
mad.
Prime
That'd be
really
hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious.
That's what it's gonna be because it's 35th anniversary, so they might have to they might as well just throw an input and call it a day, bro. Just put an
Oh
input in
my
there.
But
god, they're gonna
but
kill
Kelly,
me.
how would you feel if they put Shadow in, but Shadow from Sonic
They
Boom,
can't
but they
because
put
Shadow the Assist Trophy. They
but they
can't,
put
bro.
it, but
He's
but
an
it's
assist
no,
trophy.
that's regular Shadow, but this is Shadow from Sonic Boom. See, exactly.
I'm not buying a DLC. I'm not buying a DLC. I rather have fucking Jim Carrey egging me for having fucking
Look,
Sonic
his
Boom
taun's
Shadow.
gonna be like, "You're a disgrace to all hedgehog kind." Okay, that's one of his
He
quotes.
doesn't even say that. He
That's
doesn't
one of
even say that.
That's one of his quotes in Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom is a travesty.
My man
Don't
was
talk to me with that
okay.
game.
All
Don't
right.
talk to me with that game. That dick ass game.
I watched
Who the fuck Metal
I
Sonic
watched
at?
the show. The show was hilarious.
I don't touch that with a 6-foot pole, dog.
But
But
are
go
you
ahead. Well,
are you a real Sonic fan for not watching that? That's
He's not.
crazy.
He's not.
yes,
You're
I am a
supposed to
real
love
Sonic
all
fan
Sonic.
for not
You're
supporting
supposed
mediocrity. Yeah, I feel like yeah.
mediocrity.
We haven't had honestly. I'm keeping it a buck. We haven't had a good Sonic game since Sonic Wonder 2. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All
That's
right.
crazy.
We need
What are you
good
talking
games.
about, bro?
All right,
There's
I know colors.
bro.
I know
There's Sonic
generations. I know you
Generations.
got.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
bro.
know.
You didn't
You
like
niggas want to
Mania?
say those
You
recurring.
didn't like Mania?
Bro, hold up.
Mania can go
Yeah, you're
slap
definitely
dick.
bugging. You're definitely bugging, bro. We had Sonic Mania. You're bugging.
Mania could go goggle some. All right, fuck
Ah, you're
Mania. All right,
capping.
Mania.
You're
Wow.
capping. You're capping.
Mania just legit like a fucking. It's just a ROM, all right. It's a fucking ROM game, all right. I don't give a fuck about the damn Mania, dog.
Bro,
I'm trying to have a good
bro,
ass
are
game.
you
Someone needs
smoking
to
dick
take
or are
his
you
Sonic
smoking
card.
dick? What's your problem
That shit like
today? You okay?
3 hours. All right, 3 hour game, all right. We don't fuck about them 3 hour
Alright,
games, dog. I don't
Alright,
have
so
time
you
for that
smoking dick. All of them are 3 hours. What are you talking about?
shit. I want a good ass game. That's all I'm saying, all right. The
Nah,
closest thing we got to that was Sonic Force. That's the closest thing we got to a good Sonic game.
Sonic
Closest thing.
Force. Alright, yo, mute this man. Get rid of him.
Yo,
All right.
someone's gotta take over his Sonic fan card, bro. He's about to get
Okay.
revoked.
All right.
He's
All
about to
right.
get revoked.
Let's not get derailed.
Yeah. How
One
about
thing I
you
wanted to add
three?
before we keep going. One thing I wanted to add. I think the cool thing about them starting off with Smash Bros. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the Game Awards because in the Game Awards, they started like. Well, it wasn't the exact first thing that they started off with, but it was one of the first things they had like early on. Like I think they had it during the pre-shows. They showed off the Smash Bros. Trailer.
The
So that was
Joker,
pretty cool.
right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Joker?
Well, I think Joker was midway, but I know Sephiroth was early. Sephiroth was very early on in this year's Game Awards. Like they had him like in the
Oh,
first
I
15
see.
minutes of the actual show. So I feel like they kind of mirrored that with Sephiroth. Joking with the same thing happening with like Pyra and Mithra, where like they were very early on in the direct. Like the first 15 minutes of the direct, they showed off those characters. They kind of started very very strong at the beginning. Yeah.
What I feel is like, look, from the reactions I saw, this was really a good trailer for like the Xenoblade fans, because what happened is that like they see Rex the whole time. They're like everybody's always saying, "Oh, Rex is gonna come into Smash," or "Pyro's gonna come into Smash." Or, like when they saw
Right,
Rex
right.
the whole time, people like had their whole high hopes up, and then they see, you know, Pyro comes into Smash, and then now he's a taunt. That's so sad. Rex
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
taunt.
Honestly,
But,
they kind of the first time they mixed this up was when they did the arms thing, right? Because Min Min was like kind of expected, but people thought it was going to be overall. People just thought it was going to be
Twindle, yeah, or Twindle.
Oh yeah, Twintel, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why
the first
her.
black woman of Smash Bros, but I guess not yet.
Really,
I
is
get
it
it.
first?
I think
They
it's
got
the first black.
villagers. They got villager.
Oh yeah, whatever, dog. Yeah, sure.
No, but like, I think
go
it was
ahead.
a good thing that they started off with. Well, at least personally, I think. Look, the trailer itself, like I guess them introducing who it was, Pyra, was like kind of long, but them showing off the character and what the character did was actually really hype.
Yeah.
I think that you could say stand switch or like the whatever, but like that concept was really good, and a lot
The
of people.
cinematography was clean.
Hell yeah.
Well, when he had the 3D, when they were on Battlefield, then they fucking switched into a 3D perspective. That shit was kind of clean, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was
It
kind
was
of
a
crazy.
good transition. It was a really good transition. And I think that's when people got even more hyped because, like, oh, it's just Pyro, it's whatever. Rex is not in. This is so sad. And then they showed that clip where the Link drops the bomb, and she's like, you're in a tough pickle. And then she just switches and then
Yeah,
throws
becomes
hands.
Mithra. Yeah. I agree with that. How about I know Malik was pretty hyped for these characters, right? Because you were talking about how they fit your play style, right, Malik?
Oh yeah. Mithra playing really fast is like something I really enjoy. From like Sheik and Fox and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. And Pyro even gives you some Roy vibes, right?
Some who vibes?
Some Roy vibes, or not?
Oh yeah, that's true. Fire, a lot of damage kills people.
Smash the attack can kill like at 30.
Yeah. And crazy.
Yeah, we'll get more into their until they're like presentation later on in the topics. But I know for a fact, like looking at the trailer themselves, you can just tell that like the way they were designing the characters was obviously one thing to be stronger, one thing to be. It's also like the way they were
and
playing.
And their boobs are huge, so there's that.
Anyway, guys,
I'm kind of surprised they did that because like Bayonetta's boobs were nerfed in her trailer.
Yeah, because Bayonetta's not a waifu. No one wants that.
Also,
Yeah, she is.
She definitely is a waifu, bro. Bayonetta can step on me. I'll go.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of non-PG-13 things that Bayonetta can do to me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The thing also,
PG-13. What does that mean? But like, I think one thing we gotta acknowledge is the fact that like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Dark Pit gets fucking greased on every 5 minutes in these trailers. It's always Dark Pit getting fucked up.
It's Dark Pit. It's Dark Pit or
Mario.
Get it?
Or Mario, yeah. Mario's died.
Yeah,
he didn't die in this one though.
The Dark Pit got destroyed in the Sephiroth trailer too, alongside Bayonetta and Greninja. They all got smoked. So like I don't know what Sakura's trying to say about his character, but he keeps on smoking Dark Pit or like Mario or like Donkey Kong.
Are we gonna talk about the patch or no?
The patch?
The patch?
The patch?
The patch note for it? Like
we could. I heard Palutena got destroyed.
Oh my god.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later. You want to add anything to this, Malik, or before we go to the next question? What's up, anyone? We'll go to the next question.
Look, Malik saw some anime waifu girl, and he's like, "I'm in, smash again." So I think that's pretty much the.
Does anyone want to buy the game now that Mithra and Pyro are in the game?
Buy the game? I already have
it. Kelly, you gonna buy it for me? I'll play it if you buy it.
We all have the game, except for
that game like 85 hours.
You mean Xenoblade? Okay, no, I'm not buying
it. But I thought you talking about Smash Bros.
Yeah, I don't know about playing the game, but I'll look them up later.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm a Xenoblade.
I go incognito, put some Xenoblade, XXX whatever.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Rule 34, all that good stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
Pifthra.
Excuse me.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah, we can get into that. We can get to that after the broadcasting. I want to talk about that later on. The controversy with their boobies.
After the broadcast, or you mean like after these questions?
We can go into it when we talk about the Sakurai presentation. We can get into the mods that they made.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
So there's some highlights about these. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that. Like go by.
Yeah, we have some highlights here. We can go over them one by one. If we can either go on it or pass. These are the ones I picked out of all of them there because there was like almost 100 things they talked about. So I just picked the ones that were the most respected.
All right, Legend of Mana Remastered. Have you guys heard about this? I know one of my friends.
I heard
it, but
it's like a PS1 game, I think. So
yeah, PS1, PS2 game, one of those two.
It sounds mid. It looks mid.
Legend of Mana.
It also looks mid too.
Bro, you sound uncultured.
I'm uncultured. That's crazy.
I'm uncultured too.
Uncultured.
That's crazy.
I'm uncultured.
That's like saying Final Fantasy VII look mid.
It does look mid. What are you talking about?
You're not comparing.
It does look mid, but you can't say that.
You're not comparing Legend of Mana to Final Fantasy VII. You can't.
Why not? Legend of Mana got clout.
Legend of Mana? Who actually hears about Legend of Mana? Who actually heard about Legend of Mana?
Everybody who's heard of Legend of Mana. I don't think everybody here.
Can you tell?
I didn't hear about it, but that sounds kind of crazy.
Trials of Mana, I know about this.
Can you tell me that Legend of Mana? Can you tell me more facts about Legend of Mana than you do about Final Fantasy VII? Can you compare those two? Can you really compare them?
Okay, we can't compare the two.
Exactly.
You're right.
Don't ever disrespect Final Fantasy.
Mana,
don't do that. Very dirty.
Legend of Mana sound like, all right, it's not like it has some clout, right? It's not like it's on that Chrono Trigger kind of like It's not like it has Chrono Trigger clout. This is how it sounds like, bro. I can feel it. I can feel Legend of Mana got that PS2 classic kind of clout to it.
Look, the only
Look,
mana
how
how
I'm
can you
we're
say
using
playing
is
that
the
clout?
when
How
they're
one.
can you
little.
say clout when someone says never heard of it? Come
Bro,
on, like,
people were
come
going
on.
people were going crazy when they saw Legend of Mana trailer.
All right,
like,
yeah, we're
around the
skipping
world.
this one. We no one knows this. This is mid.
Ah, damn,
All right,
that niggas are haters.
let's go to No More Leos. I mean Heroes 3. Shit.
Look, I've heard of Travis. I heard from Travis from like when they wanted to like talk about Smash potential characters, and that's
Mhm.
pretty much it. So when they brought up the trailer, look,
He is in Smash.
That's me costume.
That nigga me costume. What do you mean? He got it.
He got the boots.
he got, all right, an
got it.
actual Smash character, not a cosplay.
Well, you know, they couldn't put him in there. You want to know why they can't put him in there?
Wow, you can't tell me some rated M stuff, bro, because
Bro.
Bayonetta's there.
'Cause
Bayonetta's
yeah,
there.
Bayonetta's
Bro,
there.
when he charges his sword, he has to jack it off, dog. Like,
Bro,
nah, that ain't
you're
you know
right.
how
Bayonetta
Sakurai, you know
in
how
the actual
Sakurai is.
games,
You know how Sakurai is.
bro,
Sakurai's
in
gonna
the
make that shit
actual
happen
games,
eventually.
and the actual games when Bayonetta takes out those demon things from the different
She gets
portals,
naked.
she gets naked, bro. Hey, you can't
Right,
tell
but
me.
Exactly.
Sakurai did that. Sakurai removed some of her.
So
some
why
of her,
can't he do it
some
for
of her
Travis
hair.
Scott? Scott, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Touchdown.
Strap down?
Yeah, touchdown.
Yeah. Well, he could. You know that Sakurai would not go against that, but bro, the game can become T for T. Like if Travis goes in there, they can't. There's no way you can nerf the jack off. You
Okay,
can't
but
nerf the jack off.
okay,
in
but
any
Maybe
way.
how
because
do you
Steve did
feel
that.
about the
Steve did that
game?
in his victory screen.
How do you feel about the game? Like the No More Heroes 3.
I actually wanted to play it because look,
Mhm.
I don't know if I see a game that has like a different like interface or like something that like I don't know something that's just different. And Travis, that game No More Heroes 3 looks
Free
really
jack
interesting
off.
to me.
Mhm.
Like honestly, like even
Mhm.
getting like close to like something to interact, like everything just pops out. Like it's very the game feels very alive and vivid to me. So I'm like, oh shit, this just makes me want to play the game. Even though I never played the other two games, just watching that one trailer and like the things behind it made me want to play it. I don't know. It's just very, very nice. It
Yeah.
looks aesthetically pleasing more also.
And a strong main character, so shading never goes bad.
Yeah, you can't go bad. I feel like you just can't go bad on a laser sword. Like they're so hard to hate on a person
Just
with a
play
laser
Star
sword.
Wars.
Exactly, you can't hate them.
But you can play
Even
Well,
Star
though,
the
Wars.
prequels kind of suck. I
You're
don't know
right.
what you talk about, dog. Prequels be kind of
All
dry.
right. Well,
Look,
by
the
everyone else,
people-
how did they feel about not Star Wars? No More Heroes.
No more. There was a Star Wars game announced, but we don't got to talk about that. Go ahead, Malik. How you feel about No More Heroes 3?
Bro, No More Heroes is hard as hell, bro. The jack off? Crazy.
Oh, that's it? All right.
That's about it.
That-
I'm just
like, I'll
saying,
say-
bro. The fact that he be moaning and shit while he's doing that's kind of weird. I don't know. You know,
Bro,
Sakurai was
What
do you
developing the
mean?
game.
He's
he
a
put the
don't
moan
moan
in
with
there.
you.
He's a troll.
You don't know?
Look, you know the reason why you know why Crash Bandicoot can't be put in? Because if Crash Bandicoot was put in, they would have to give him the Crash Dance, and you can't have the Crash Dance in the E31 game. That's how it is. He be humping the air and shit.
You don't
That
think
can't
Crash
happen.
is gonna make it?
I don't think so because of the Crash Dance. Because
Okay.
of the Crash Dance.
Makes sense, I guess.
The
You
Crash
can, yeah,
Dance
you're
is a little
right. You
too
can't
provocative.
have Crash without that dance.
That's what I'm saying. And he gotta be humping the air the whole time. Nah,
Shit,
niggas
I'll
gonna
be
cool
taught
with
to that every single. I mean, if I play the game.
They can't have Crash.
But
Dance,
I'm the best Crash Bandicoot player in NA. Actually, in the
He's a
world.
menace.
You might be right on that.
All
You
right.
might though. That's the key word.
For me, I
How about you guys feel
personally
about it?
don't for No More Heroes. I heard about the character Travis Touchdown from one of my friends. But that's about it. That's the first time I ever heard about it in college, in Alfred.
Yeah.
But that's when I always thought the game was called Travis Touchdown. I didn't know it was called No More Heroes, unless I was
Right.
bugging. It has a good title. I saw it. Looks like there's aliens. Looks cool. I
Yeah.
have nothing else to say about it. I have no feelings towards it.
It's weird because it seems like a standalone game. So you can play it. You can play without playing the other games. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the reason I don't feel any attachment to these games because they're from Nintendo, and it's really hard for me to pick up a
Yikes.
series from Nintendo like that. That's like an
Mhm.
actual series, like Final Fantasy. I can do, Kingdom Hearts. I can do Dishonored. They're all from different. They're from like PC and then Sony as well. But
Okay.
I can't do it for like
Okay.
Nintendo series.
Okay. How about Hyrule Warriors DLC? Does anyone in here own Hyrule Warriors for the Switch?
I will own some Warrior
Man.
games, but never Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, Hyrule Warriors 80 Calamity. No one played that one, right?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Looks
That's
mid.
okay.
Looks mid too. It's also mid.
Okay, yeah, it does kind of look mid. I heard it's really good from Nintendo
Honestly,
fans.
this is my feeling, and not to troll anybody.
Oh,
The new Zelda
I think
games are
it-
all mid now. They're all mid.
Fuck.
They're mid.
Ah, shit.
Damn, Leo, you're hurting people's hearts
All
right
these
now.
new ones are so bad. Like I can't relate.
Wait, what do you count as new Zelda games? Like, how far are you going back to count new?
Once the Switch start, once they made the Switch and they put up whatever the first Zelda game there was. I'm not gonna say the name. Breath of the Wild.
Oh shit! You kind of playing with fire right now.
That-
Yeah.
Look, like I tell people, it's not that I like. I just felt if they're gonna make this type of game, I wanna like make my own character. I like those type of games. I like to make
Oh.
my own character. I don't want to play as somebody.
Look, I feel like Leo got stuck on the first dungeon and said this game is
I
trash.
never
That's
played.
what
I didn't play.
feel
I
like,
didn't play.
honestly.
I didn't play.
Yeah.
I didn't play. When I looked
You
at it,
didn't play. You making fun of the game?
I'm
That's
not
wild.
making fun of it. I just think it shouldn't be a Zelda game. It should be like it's just something else.
Okay.
Like it could be
Genshin
better.
Impact.
No, I wouldn't play
To be,
Genshin.
to be fair though,
Same thing. Oh, that's a perfect thank you, Malik, for bringing up that game. That I can compare it to Genshin Impact. The reason I don't play Genshin Impact is because I don't have certain. I can't make my own character. I have to play a certain character, and that's just not my taste in those type of games.
you like character creation a lot.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
I do like character creation a lot.
Yeah, because like to be honest, Breath of the Wild is just pretty much a knockoff Skyrim. So it's Skyrim with all the bad parts in it. So I understand.
Wow.
But with Link.
This is how it is. It's just how it is, dog. I gotta say how it is. It took
You gotta-
8 games. It took 8 years to make a Skyrim clone. I get it. All right, we
That's
good.
crazy. You guys are playing with fire. That's
That's
crazy.
fine. That's fine. Well, Leo already compared it to Genshin Impact. That was already like, the Title fans gonna be mad as shit when he sees that.
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure the Genshin Impact players will be more mad that
They
I
hate that. They hate that.
But it's
Nintendo
true.
fans hate when people say that because
It's
people
true.
always say that shit.
Because it's
Yeah,
true.
we play a free. It is free though.
Free Breath of the Wild.
It is too,
Niggas get
It
mad.
is so true.
Took 8 years to make a mobile game, huh?
All right, what about you guys? How did you guys feel about the Hyrule Warriors DLC?
I just know they got.
yeah, how do you feel about
this is a funny thing I want to say. That during the trailer, I think towards the end of the trailer, they were announcing DLC for it, right? And
Yeah.
it was like, if you were watching it live, you cannot pause it essentially, or if you're watching on YouTube, I guess you could pause it. But like throughout that whole thing, they announced like 3 different like parts of DLC, like for 4 seconds, and they're like, okay, let's show that along. Like people couldn't even look at it mad quick. They showed it off on the screen for a couple seconds. They're like, all
Yeah.
right, move it along.
We didn't
That's
see
it.
anything. We just saw some artwork and that was it, right? For the whole trailer.
Yeah.
Only thing that's kind of cool about it is that maybe they'll do a few. Well, it might still be a prequel because they have all the old characters that are already dead. But like my headcanon is that they'll have some stuff for Breath of the Wild 2 in that DLC. That's my headcanon.
Oh, it's like,
Either way,
like slowly
Breath of the
promoting.
Wild is gonna be mid.
Mhm. Yeah.
Number 2 is gonna be twice as mid.
Really?
Wow, twice as
You
mid.
can assume with Zelda in there, they're probably gonna emphasize a little bit more the 2-player kind of aspect to it. Hand your Joy-Con to somebody else and play some 2v2 kind of like Legend of Zelda kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I miss
That
those
could be kinda
days
cool,
where they
maybe.
made Zelda games. Like we had like in that generation where it was like Ocarina of Time, and they were consistent with it. They were making new ones after. Now they're just making Breath of the Wild content and.
Well, to be fair, they just started doing this. I don't know. You want to?
They started that like what? They have yet to make an actual new Zelda game besides anything that's Breath of the Wild related.
But it's only been 3 years.
Didn't they also
It
release
has
like
not been
that?
3
that
years. You're crazy. The Switch been
Yeah,
wasn't
Breath
that
of the Wild came out. Well, it's
Yeah.
been 4 years now.
exactly
But Breath of the
four?
Wild
That's
came
a
out.
lot of years.
Most Breath of the Wild, most Zelda games come out every 4 years. They come out really late.
Is that
It's
true?
like a 4-year gap between each
Hold
game.
up.
Yeah,
I'm about to
look it up,
research
bro.
it.
They have large gaps
Yeah,
between each other.
they're definitely not as consistent as like.
They're not They're
Oh,
not like
look, he
Pokemon
said-
or Mario where they come out.
Yeah, well,
Because Breath of the Wild didn't come out from Skyward Sword to Breath of the Wild. That was literally an 8-year gap between both of those games.
Well, actually, they do come out with like Legend of Zelda games like every year or two. It's just they be coming out with like.
Well, I
random
mean like
shit.
the mainline ones. I don't mean like Four Swords or fucking Tri
Sword
Heroes.
Forts.
We don't mean
They
any of that
did
bullshit.
Link's Awakening that with the new artwork. That was last time 2019.
Yeah,
That
look,
wasn't
look,
damn
look,
Link's
they did-
Awakening.
they made Ocarina of
Wow.
Time from 2 years between this and then Majora's Mask. 2 years.
It wasn't
That's
Majora's
all
Mask
it
But they,
took.
they, they
rushed.
reuse assets. That's literally
Yeah.
Okay, but
that's literally
Majora's
Ocarina of
Mask
Time too.
was not as. Okay, what about Windmaker?
Oh,
what about
wait,
but
who
the
Windmaker?
said
game already
Majora's
came
Mask
out.
was ass?
Hindsight
Who said
2020.
That was
Majora's
Brian.
Mask?
That was
Hindsight
Brian.
2020.
Okay.
I
What
never
about
said that.
what about Wind Waker? That also came out 2 years after Majora's Mask, and that was nothing compared to Majora's Mask. And then
Okay,
You
I
said
can
2 years.
understand
Wind Waker came out for
then Twilight.
the
Then
GameCube,
they
didn't
made
it?
Four Swords. Yeah, we can. Okay, then Minish Cap, and then Twilight Princess. Everything was 2 years, and now
really.
all they're doing is just Breath of the Wild content. And then they made that one Awakening, but that's a remaster. That's basically a remake of whatever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I miss the good
Do you
old
think they're
days.
milking it?
I miss the good
Do you
old
think they're
days.
just milking Breath of the Wild hard
They
then?
really are.
Well,
Is that what it
yeah.
is?
These suckers will
That
buy
shit made
anything.
them. That made the money. They made some money, bro.
So that's it's funny you say that because that's like the common trend that Nintendo does. Like if they keep on like they spew out the new things, they find something that really works and then they keep to it.
Yeah, they just
They
stay
just
there.
keep
Or
to
make
it,
it worse.
bro.
Sorry, they keep to it or they make it worse.
Look, I hate to say this too, like, bro, when was a new Mario Kart actually made? When was the actual new Mario Kart made?
That's facts. I think.
What do you mean by that though? Like, what do you mean like? Because like you can argue that like 8 was a rehash of 7.
Exactly. And then Deluxe came out, and then what's new?
Well, Deluxe is 8 still, just with.
I didn't.
Exactly.
I did the last good Mario Kart with Mario Kart Wii. Not the last good Mario Kart. In my
Actually,
opinion.
I mean,
Double
I like
Dash?
I like Deluxe a lot.
Well, Double Dash was before Wii. I think Double Dash is pretty good. I think
Yeah.
I think the last really good one was definitely the Wii. The Wii had
That's
some
what I
pretty
hate
bad
about Nintendo.
items, but
I
the
fuck
mechanics
I
were
fuck with the Wii the Switch.
Ah,
one.
don't do
I
that.
like the
Mobile
Switch
Mario
one.
Kart kind of sucks. Don't do
Bro,
that.
I
Okay, you said he's over.
I just
No,
hate
don't
how
do that.
Nintendo doesn't want to revisit like previous good concepts. Like, for example, like Double Dash, bro. Having two characters, like having two, like I think that was actually really, really cool. Like having the two characters and then switching
Yeah, and the
between-
unique weapons for each character. That's pretty cool. I'm mad they got rid of that.
Dude, like you could have as many characters. Like bro, you could have 90. Like let's say I don't know how much Deluxe has. I'm giving a round ball like 30 characters, right? You could play at least 2 of your favorite or something like that. And keep always
Yeah.
mix and match. Like
Yeah.
why don't like I don't want to say revisit old concepts, but like if old concepts work, but you keep on like trying to milk one certain thing, I don't know. I feel like they're
Okay.
very conservative at Nintendo at times. Like they don't want to take a risk, but once that thing hits, they're like, we're milking it till it's dry. Essentially, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what I feel personally.
It's a little bit of a Pokemon effect where because it's easy, we do it the easy way. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna sit here and pretend like Sword and Shield didn't take effort. It took effort, but did it take the most effort? Hell no. You look at these fucking N64 looking trees in these backgrounds
Oh
and
my
Pokemon
god!
popping up out of
People
nowhere.
who complain about the trees are just they need to stop. They need to go
Bro,
somewhere.
them trees look ugly as fuck, bro. I see better trees
Are
in
you
Skyrim
playing the
that shit 8
game
years
just to
old.
look at a tree? Are you legit wasting all your time?
Bro,
You wasted 60
this is
bucks to have a tree.
Pokemon has more money than Disney. The same company that has
Yo, hold
wait,
on. That's a bold statement. That is a very bold
Pokemon
statement.
does. Pokemon has more money than
You
Disney.
Disney
Pokemon does
got
not
mad
have-
money.
yeah,
They got.
Pokemon
That's
I
what
would
I'm
never believe
saying.
that.
Pokemon
I would
definitely
never
does
believe
not
that.
have more money than or the
Do you know
same
what
amount.
Disney has?
Pokemon is the most profitable gaming franchise
Nah,
of all time. Yeah, it is. If you count
I know,
all the
but I
dolls,
don't
all the
believe. But over
stores, all the
Disney,
games,
my
the
nigga,
mobile
that's
games.
Disney,
That's
how it is.
Disney owns everything.
Well, maybe not now, but at one point in time, Pokemon was making more money than Disney.
Okay.
Okay, you
One
can
point
say
in
that,
time.
but now you
Nah,
can't
nah.
Wait,
Look, how
all
much you
I'm
want to
saying,
bet?
regardless, Pokemon is the most wealthiest gaming franchise in the whole entire world.
Look. You
On-
think
on
So
God.
let them do what they
It's funny-
want,
it's
and they're
funny.
making money still. I don't want people complaining about. I mean, Sword and
Look,
Shield.
I'm just saying, the tree's ugly as fuck. That's all I'm
No.
saying.
I'm calling it right now. Kelly's right on the very profitable, but like, bro, Disney makes mad money. I'm calling it
yeah.
right now. One day, I don't know when is it gonna happen. Disney is so focused on like children having fun and all that. They're gonna eventually buy out either Game Freak or they're gonna do some type of cooperation with Nintendo. I'm
Fuck.
calling it, bro.
That's
calling
Monopoly.
it.
They couldn't do that shit. Imagine.
I mean, what do you
Oh.
mean? Disney has what they have: Marvel, they have Star Wars, they have they have the National Geographic.
You about to have
Come
Mickey
on,
Mouse
man.
and Pikachu fucking shake hands? That's
Facts.
crazy.
Dude, don't
these
you
two fucking rodents.
it's possible, bro. Like, look,
Yeah,
they
it's
have
possible.
so much money.
Oh nah, Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon? Nah, chill out. Don't do
Facts.
that.
I'm ready for Sword to beat on some Pikachu's. Shit.
I'm so excited too. I'm giving my money. That's it. I
Facts.
actually don't care. Wait.
Y'all niggas wildin'.
All right, let's
Bro,
go.
that
To,
is
let's go to the
possible.
next game. I'm tired of talking about Zelda being garbage.
Oh, yeah, next game was Project Triangle Strategy. Now, this is a Square Enix game. This is a new turn-based, kind of like a very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics kind of gameplay.
And Fire
Yeah,
Emblem.
it's a
Where-
tactical RPG.
It's a Fire
It was
Emblem.
really,
game.
it was really nice. Really beautiful pixel art. Like
I thought it was
amazing.
Fire
Like, it
Emblem.
looked fuck Fire
That-
Emblem, trash ass game.
That's
right?
legit my first
Yo,
thought
you-
of it. That
You
was
want
my
to
first.
talk about games that fall off? That was definitely one of the games that fell off
Well,
hard.
Fire
Yo,
Alright?
Kelly is
Waifu
making
Warriors, more
enemies
like it.
today,
Fire,
bro.
Fire Emblem is amazing.
Awakening
Fire
was pretty good.
waifus? Yeah.
Kelly just wants to fight everybody, bro. Yo, that's crazy.
Look, bro, I've been a anti Nintendo stand since the day I was born. All right,
That's wow.
That's crazy.
we do a Nintendo at all
You know
times.
what,
You're right, Kelly. You know, fuck Nintendo. Let's talk about Sonic, bro. Nah,
Can we
nah.
not? Can we?
Nah, we don't got any Sonic news right now. It's kind of dry right now. We kind of dry.
They're not. They're not gonna give you guys anything this year.
But to be honest, Project Triangle Strategy actually be contemplating wanting to buy a Switch. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh really?
I might have to cop a Switch. Well, there's a lot of reasons why now because all of my favorite games are going to the Switch, and I'm kind of mad about that. I'm kind of mad about that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
What's
crazy.
one of the favorite games you're talking about?
So I have a company that I really like called Nipponichi, and they have these PS2 games that they haven't really released in the US, and I played them in Japan when I was little, and they finally got re-released like this year, but they only come out for Switch. I'm like, what the fuck? This is some bullshit. A PS2 exclusive game coming out for the Switch. This is some dick. So I got really mad about that, and I gotta buy a Switch for my favorite game. It's called Soul Nomad World Eater, and like they also got Phantom Brave. I don't know if you guys know about those games, but they're really close to my heart.
How tight are you gonna be? Is that once you buy a Switch, a couple months after, they'll be like, "Hey, Switch 2 comes out." How tight would you be, bro?
Bro. I'm scared because that's gonna happen.
That
That's,
could happen.
It's close. It's
I'll
close
be,
to happening,
you know,
bro.
honestly, at this point, I'll still be upset. Like I bought this game, like the console, like 2 years, 3 years,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I don't want another console for like I don't want
Yeah.
another Nintendo console. I think the Switch is just fine as it is. I don't want have
But the
to.
thing is that
That shit trash.
no. I'm gonna say
That's
this: the
crazy.
Switch is fine before Xbox, the new generation consoles came out, because Switch
Right.
was like a I don't say like they were actually heavily competing against Sony and Xbox. New
Mhm.
gen comes out, Nintendo's like, damn, we might be releasing new games and good games whenever, but like eventually going to be losing out on the console again. So they're like, we either have to, somewhat get back in the game and either release a new console or keep, doing better games so people like keep playing this Nintendo Switch the regular like the.
They gotta fix those Joy-Cons first. That's what they gotta do.
It's
they
so
want to
weird
make a
though
new
because
console.
Nintendo is and isn't competing with like other.
Yeah.
Because you could only get Nintendo shit from Nintendo, and because of that, it'll never actually have to compete because Mario will sell the shit ton on its own, and that could like
Right.
be the only thing they have on that fucking console. Mario and Pokemon and The Legend of Zelda. They don't
Mhm.
need that other shit to be successful.
Where's those Kirby games? Where are the actual good Kirby games? Shit.
We haven't had a good game. We haven't had a good Kirby game since Nightmare Dreamland. Wait, no, never mind.
What do you
I'm
mean?
lying. Robo Kirby was pretty good.
No, okay, you're crazy. Okay,
Playing Robo Ball was pretty
Air
good.
Ride and Kirby Air Ride and
Air Ride's some dick. All right, Air
What?
Ride got like one good mode and that's it.
Okay,
Trial
and
mode is really good.
that's
That's
the
it.
only
There's
mode
one
you need to
mode out of
play.
the 15 modes in that game.
but that's the
There's
only
like 15 modes in that game. Why are you playing one of the 15 modes
because
in
you
that
can
game?
still play that for hours.
Yeah.
That's how good that game
Yeah.
was.
It's like saying Smash Bros is good because of all that's good about it
you
is
mad
online.
because Kirby Air Ride will be at Sonic Riders anytime? That's crazy.
You're smoking crack.
Oh.
You're smoking crack.
Baby Zero Gravity.
All right, I don't need Power Up to have a good game. All right, so I don't need Power Up to have a good game.
Sonic Riders, bro. Anybody want the hands of Sonic Riders?
I'll give the
They
hands
got
right
some-
now.
They got some, they
I
got
don't want to
some
know about
naps,
Zero
dude.
Gravity. I'll beat their ass Zero Gravity on site.
Dude, that's the worst one. We play regular Gravity out here.
The worst one is Free Riders. Chill out.
Okay, you're right, but
But just to argue it, all right, we done with a Project Triangle Strategy, right? Or
Yeah,
anyone want to
I
talk
mean,
about
I,
that
didn't-
game?
I thought,
Yeah.
like I said, I thought it was a Fire Emblem when they were doing the trailer, and then it's a Project
Okay.
Triangle strategy. Yeah. I was like,
Mhm.
okay,
I agree with that. Okay, man, we do need a new Kid Icarus, or yeah,
same.
we haven't had one for a minute.
Same,
It's been
same,
like
same.
5 years.
Uprising was actually
oh,
pretty
I was
good.
about to say they have a new Kid Icarus. That would be exciting because I didn't even play
Yeah.
Uprising.
Uprising was fun.
Uprising, yeah, or maybe like an Uprising port would be pretty good. I don't know how they would. They have to restylize everything because it's pretty pixelated for PS3
I
game.
hope this time it doesn't die really quick.
3DS game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Kinda crazy. You guys mentioned that Nintendo doesn't compete with anybody. Not in a sense like that, but like it makes me really realize that like holy shit, they really don't have to compete.
They don't. They don't have to.
Kind of crazy, dude.
They're fine the
They
way
have
they
like
are.
3 games that like give them a lot of money. They are fine the way they are. Yeah, you're right, Leo.
All right, what's the next game? World's End Club, the pseudo Danganronpa game.
Yeah.
Don't know too much about this, so you guys
Dang.
inform me, and I'll be like yes or no. I got you guys.
The
Who
game
knows about it
itself?
then?
Oh wait, do I know about Danganronpa? Yes, I've actually been into
Okay.
watching Danganronpa a lot recently. The
Cool.
playthroughs, they're pretty
Yeah.
entertaining. I wouldn't play the game because those type of games aren't my style, but I do like enjoying people play it.
Okay.
So I know
So
a
it's
lot-
more of like a chill kind of game. You
Yeah,
just like watching
yeah,
it.
it's like a novel, novel game.
Yeah, like Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, exactly like
Okay.
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
But I think with
yeah,
Phoenix
go ahead.
Wright, it's more like there's some things you can miss when you're doing investigations, right? Like you,
Yeah.
But in Danganronpa, I think they force you to find everything before the case.
Yeah. There's
Um,
more optional stuff in Phoenix Wright.
When I
You're
saw
right.
when I saw it, I didn't know what the game was, World Ends Club, but and then I was like, wait,
It's
this,
designed by the
yeah, I
same
know. I
company
was like,
who
this
made
is I don't know
Danganronpa,
I don't know anything about like the companies for Danganronpa, so I didn't like if
Like
they said the
Toonsaw, I
name.
think is what they're called.
If they said the name, I didn't know. Like I couldn't connect it, but when I saw it, and I was like, this reminds me so much like Danganronpa. Why?
Mhm.
And then you know, I looked it up. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, okay. Am
Mhm.
I gonna get the
Yeah,
game?
so-
No. Am I gonna?
Yeah. So
I prefer Danganronpa more. I was hoping for a new Danganronpa game. I think their anniversary was last year.
yeah, I think so.
Me waiting on a Tails game.
Facts. What do you mean?
Bro, you get a
Wait,
Tales game every 2 years.
Yeah,
what
aren't
are
they
you talking
making a
about?
Tales
No,
game
I
soon?
don't. I haven't gotten one in like 6 years, bro. Come on.
Wait, didn't like Bristeria came out like 2018?
No, like
Bro,
2016.
Tales of
Oh,
Arise is about to
shit.
come.
Y'all niggas aren't eating.
Tales
Y'all
of
niggas
It's
are not
been-
eating. You got
Tales
a mobile game. You good.
Tales
Bro, that shit
of
got
Arise.
delayed.
Yo, it's gonna
It's a gacha game, bro. That's not healthy.
Malik's starving out here, bro.
look. It
I am
it says, but it was delayed to 2021. This is the year.
There's
Oh
still no
shit.
confirmed date. We've been waiting. It's
My
probably
man
not
wanna
going to come out
eat.
until November for the fucking Tales Festival. It's wraps.
My man just want to eat, bro.
Facts.
My
All
I
right.
man.
just want to eat.
We can skip World
I-
Ends
I-
Club if you guys have nothing
yeah.
to say about it. I'm done with
Yeah,
what
I
said.
think we're good. I just wanted to say that it's a pseudo Danganronpa. People like Danganronpa, they can play this game and give some support to the future. what's up?
Alright.
Ninja Gaiden, the next game, Master
Oh,
Collection.
Let's fucking
right.
go!
I want to talk about this. Oh,
Alright, get on
right.
that.
Yo, before you guys say something, to me it's mid. All right, just go along with
Oh,
it.
shit.
Go.
Oh
So
my
can we-
god, here we
as a
go.
consensus,
Just
can we just kick
negativity.
Leo out? Can we just kick Leo out because of that?
Said it's a mid.
It's fucking
Nah, we gotta
negativity.
have contention. We gotta have contention.
Look, last time I played Ninja Gaiden, I remember playing that shit on the Xbox, and I had a shit ton of fun on that, bro. I want to play this again, bro.
I bet you got your ass blasted too, huh?
I'm
Oh
sweet.
shit.
That game is hard as hell.
Bro, don't tell me.
That
Look,
game is easy.
I
as
don't
fuck.
have these problems of being bad at games, but like I understand you might, but you know I can't
Oh,
relate
where?
to you. No,
I,
Oh shit.
That's
He
crazy.
said you trash.
yeah, I'll beat your ass, Brian.
Said I never lost a day in my life in a video game. I don't know you lose a video game.
Okay,
bro.
you need to
Who
calm
loses
down.
these days?
You know. Okay, Brian.
Said you trash.
But yo, now just because nowadays these games are easy, bro, don't mean that you go back to an old school game and don't get your ass whooped.
That's facts.
No, I remember dying a couple times in Ninja Gaiden, bro. I remember, but bro, it's still hella fun, bro. I still love it. I really miss it though. I miss those type of games, honestly.
hmm Yeah, when they used to be hard as shit and they used to be, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah!
Back in the good old days.
Facts.
Back when people didn't have
I think
online
Ninja
guides.
Gaiden fucking sometimes that game.
I was
Destroy.
I was never into Ninja Gaiden. It was pretty easy and it was garbage to me. But you know.
Wow, easy.
That's crazy.
What about you? What about
You're
you?
good.
He said it
you're
was easy
wildin'.
and garbage.
I'm
That
just
nigga
kidding.
wildin'.
But then,
I'm just
but
kidding.
then when
I'm
he
just-
was streaming Devil May Cry, bro,
okay,
he was
I'm
getting
kidding.
his ass
I'm
whooped.
kidding. That's why. Look.
on it. I
Damn, and
can't
that's the
believe- I
easiest
can't
one.
Bro, I'm kidding. I
can't.
said I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh my god damn.
I can't believe
I
this,
think
man.
the reason I wasn't into Ninja Gaiden was because just I don't think I was into ninjas when I was young like that. Like I mean like
Oh,
now I
okay.
think ninjas are cool. Will I get the game?
I was a pirate nigga too, so that's fine.
Will I get the game though?
Shit.
I mean,
Momiji?
should I get the game? Should I like stream it? Would that be good?
Uh,
Yeah, it's actually a really fun game. Honestly.
Honestly, Oh, they got a lot of Dead or Alive shit going on too in this remastering. Honestly, it looks like it's a pretty beautiful mod to the classics.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because this used to be a 2D game and I made it all 3D, so that's kind of wild. But you know, it's clean.
Yeah, I'll get it then. Play
Yeah.
it,
I'm definitely getting it.
maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a good one.
one thing I put in the footnotes was that maybe this game, like coming for the Switch, might signify Ryu Hayabusa coming for Smash Bros. That's one thing I put in there as
He's
a little,
not,
as
if
a
he's
little
in,
like
if
teaser.
he's in it, I mean, I'm already done with Smash. Like, I think I'm completely, almost like fully 100% done with Smash.
Right.
But if he's in it,
Right.
then that's even more not like more uninterested. The game becomes lame, and I just don't want to play
That's
it
crazy.
anymore.
Oh shit!
Nothing
Leo.
against Rio, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just
Look.
tired of these type of characters always showing up, making the game more,
Fun?
anime-ish.
More
They're not fun. They're not fun.
To be fair, if Ryu comes in, he's gonna be another Joker. You know, he's gonna be mad as shit.
Exactly, and
I
then
know,
everyone's gonna be
right?
mad. Everyone will be mad. I
Or
mean,
he's gonna
Look.
be a Sheik that doesn't kill, a Sheik that can't kill. Either one of those two.
Look, Sheik, that already exists. And that's Sheik. Sheik doesn't kill already. So
He's about to be a worse Sheik,
if
bro.
he
Oh,
becomes
no.
another Joker, I will be gladly take him. If everyone loved him more than Joker, I'll gladly take all Joker players and go to him. Cause I hate Joker's like aesthetic and everything about him. I can't stand. But
no, all I gotta say is that for the
I hate
think
Joker players.
I just
I don't
hate
think I
Joker.
hate the character.
I hate the character. I just hate how he looks. Like it's just too. He looks like a freaking. I don't want to say the
It's
word.
weird because he looks a lot like you, so it's weird. It's weird
Val,
you say
you need to calm yourself down.
Yeah, you got the same big ass glasses.
You need to calm
Damn,
yourself
that-
down.
Yeah,
I think that shit would have hurt me if we said that to me.
That hurts me because first of all, I don't wear that much black. Okay, there's no reason for me to be that edgy. I'm happy with my.
You wearing black in the title screen.
What do you
Alright.
mean?
Bro.
That's not black. Okay, were you wearing?
Yeah,
Black?
Yeah, I'm wearing black in the title
I
screen.
think I was wearing
What are
gray.
you talking
I
about?
think I was wearing gray at that time. Gray's a different color.
I'm just saying you look a lot like Ren right now. In that fucking
Gray's
title
not
screen,
edgy.
that's all I'm saying.
Gray's not edgy. Gray's for the cool kids. Okay.
all I gotta say is that before I think someone like released a little leak and it said one of them was like Pyramithra, Steve, but people saw that they're like that's a joke. Steve is never gonna come to the game. Will you announce Steve? Okay, that's one part of the leak. But it's never gonna be Pyramithra. Pyramithra comes out. Now people are like, this leak might be true. And then one of them said the
Ryu,
one from Ninja Gaiden, Ryu. And then the other one was I forgot who the other one was, but they said like this leak is kind of looking clean. And
It was Doom guy. It was Doom guy.
Doom guy, thank you.
Doom guy.
I'm
Yeah.
Doom guy's kinda
definitely-
irrelevant right
yes.
now.
If Doom
No,
guy
Doom
gets
guy's
in,
always
I'm
relevant. He's
complete. Actually, I'd rather have Ryu. I'd
I'd
rather have Ryu and
Eggman.
not Doom
Fuck
King.
Doom guy. Where the fuck
I'm not
Eggman
get.
at?
I don't want Doom guy in the game. I'm tired of these type of characters in this game. My
End
game.
it off with
I'm
Eggman.
gonna fuck this game.
Gotta end that shit with Eggman. Gotta end it with a
What's wrong
bang.
with Doom Man? What's wrong with
Egg
Doom
who?
Man?
It's
Egg who? Egg who?
Eggman, dog.
I like my egg
Eggman.
scrambled.
Egg
because
nigga.
That's how you answer
Nah,
him.
bro. He about to hit nigga with the egg dragon. Egg dragon about to pull up.
Yo, look.
You got
Doom,
the egg
Doom
carrier.
guy's just
Got
gonna
the
be
egg
Snake.
carrier pulling
Doom
up
guy's
on
gonna be a
deck.
bit better Snake. And that's already
No,
sounds terrible. That already sounds terrible.
What the fuck
Better
Doom guy
Snake?
gonna do,
That
bro?
does
Doom guy
sound
gonna have a
terrible.
chainsaw and shit?
Crazy.
Like, you know what's weird? Because Doom guy is one of like the most rated M games in the world. Out here snapping necks and shit. We're gonna be lightly tapping niggas on the floor and shit.
Yeah, Snake.
I'm just saying, yo, Snake,
People out.
Snake, the move Snake be doing in Smash should low key kill people.
That's
He
right.
be snapping necks and shit.
Yeah,
Sleeper hold, that fucking up tilt. That shit breaks necks.
yeah. One of the grabs, his down throw grab, literally just puts you to sleep, bro. He's
He
like,
put you to sleep. They be snapping Kirby's neck like it ain't nothing, bro.
wait, does Kirby even have a neck though?
Bro, he clearly is because they can get his neck cracked. He get it cracked up. I think they got a neck.
Fucking dead, bro.
But yeah, I think it's cool. I think the only reason I wanted to bring it up because like it might be a little bit spoilers for the future, but like during Sakurai's direct when he talked about Mifra and Pyra, he said that he has the other characters already like he has their action figures already made. He has their little what do you call it? Like, I don't know.
Amiibos.
Well, they
Amiibos.
weren't called amiibos. They were just stands, right? They were like little like stands he had for them. But basically, the point of the matter is he has all the characters that are going to be created. He already has little dolls for them. Like he already has like all the action figures created for them. So I'm thinking like, it'd be cool if he really because he already foreshadowed them being created. So all I need to do now is just be finalized. They already planned out every character. So every character being planned out, we take out them in the actual trailers, in the actual game. So that's interesting. So that's really interesting. But like, hey, Doom Guy and Rio Hayabusa, I wouldn't mind them. I just think Doom Guy's a little bit like late. I don't know what, like, Doom Eternal already came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't win Game of the Year, didn't win any awards that year. Kind of wild. So like, I don't know, bro.
The
Doom Guy
typical
might just
trend.
be dead.
No. Doom Guy's always like talked about, but like the typical trend that Nintendo does is like, all right, we're releasing a certain game or like a certain thing DLC, and then most likely coming to Switch and or to Smash. It happened with Final Fantasy VII. Happened with I think actually before Pyro Mythic came out, didn't they have like a DLC? Didn't they, or am I just tweaking? Let me check this out. I think they did.
The Golden DLC came out like 2 years ago, I think.
Really? Okay, then I'm tweaking. Then never mind.
Well, maybe they have another one. I don't know.
Somebody's raiding us apparently.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, what happened?
Apparently we're getting raided.
We're getting raided.
We're getting raided by Matt.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the
Thanks
Oh,
for
we
the
have-
raid, Matt.
got a
We
raid?
you know what I'm saying?
What is this?
We appreciate you. We appreciate.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get a notification, but thanks for the raid.
I think he bootleg raided you. Like he raided you by sending the link out.
You're gonna give me malware? Shit. Will Pokemon notice? Is Pokemon part of that raid? Shit. Okay.
I don't think Pokemon is a part of the raid. I don't think
Yo,
Pokemon even watches anything on Twitch.
Pokemon added me on League though. Can we talk about that really? No, I'm just okay.
Wait, she's in. I know she's in Fortnite, right?
Yeah, well, she
Pokemon
gave
skin
up
in
that
Fortnite.
too. She plays like Valorant and Rust and whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
His
We're going to the
sweetheart
next
is
game?
not playing other things.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Oh.
You want to say it and comment in the comment section, you can. He texted me on my phone directly about it. I don't know why he didn't write it in the chat. But whatever, bro. You can do it. You do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. You got it, bro. You got it, Sam.
We can go to the next game, right? Well, what is that? Metopia? Can we not talk about Metopia? Why is Metopia on the list?
Metopia is controversial, dog.
Is it
That's
controversial?
the only thing.
Yeah, it is.
I actually want to know what
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Oh, you want to know what it is?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know Metopia was like, go ahead.
Russia made Metopia a M for mature game. Originally, it was the E for everyone because they had same-sex marriage. And Russia was like, nah, we ain't about that.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
not here
so
to be political. I'm here to talk about why Nintendo sucks. Let's
All right,
get this.
besides that, Metopia, when it first came out, retail price it was $45 for the 3DS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just $60, and it hardly got a fucking reverb. It looks the exact same.
Who's
people are mad about how the
buying
pricing is so-
Metopia to begin with? Who's actually enjoying? The only time you
But, like,
enjoyed
the
Mii's
The
was
problem
in
is,
the DS.
Nintendo out here is still niggas. They still niggas wallets. The game's
You're
like
right.
10 years old, and it also like it got. Is it really worth $60 for a 3DS game?
I'm gonna tell you,
Like,
you know
nah,
what?
bro.
That's a
No,
good
I'm gonna tell you-
segue. That's a good segue because we're gonna go to the next game. And
Oh, yeah.
that's
Wait,
exactly
no,
what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
say Metopia is for the people when they tell their parents like, "I want this game," and then they just see Metopia, they're like, "I think he wants this game," and they're gonna get it for the kid. Watch, that's gonna happen.
That's
Exactly.
Bro,
crazy.
Jimmy about to marry his best friend, dog.
I would never give my kid Metopia. Can't catch my
You
kid
wanna know?
playing Metopia.
No, I feel like this is gonna happen to us when we're growing up, and our kids like, "I want XX thing," or like,
He
"Nah, we're
wants
gonna give him Mario."
XXXN.
I might do it just to spite that little nigga. No cap. I might do it to spite that little nigga.
Just like get the case, but put the disc of something else, or it won't even be a disc anymore. I'm sorry.
Bro, let my
my
son ask me for a Mario game.
I'm just saying,
You said Sonic?
Nintendo out here stealing these parents' wallets, bro, without shame.
That's fact. Just like Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for Nintendo
Yo,
Switch.
Crash is a
that's coming
sim. Crash is about to spend like $50 on this fucking Golden Sun like rehash.
out.
Damn.
All right, so we got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's the same thing as Metopia,
Yeah.
where it was like $40 before, like in the Wii, I believe, and then
it was
now,
$20 before
$20,
on
oh, God.
on Wii U online. It was $20.
and now it's what $60.
$60, bro.
I see. Okay,
This is a slap to the
they
face.
finally gave me. Look, I was all okay with a game like Zelda game
remake?
coming. Like a remake coming to like for one of those during those series like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess,
nigga's God
Wind Waker.
Wait,
Those,
quick
those
question.
games.
Quick question. Who's your favorite Legend of Zelda game? Like
Wind-
before you continue.
Wind Waker, Minish
our
Cap.
favorites?
There.
Okay.
Said Minish Cap?
Yeah, Minish
Only
Cap and
one
Wind
I
Waker.
played was Breath of the Wild. So not Breath of the Wild. Only one I played was Wind Waker. So I guess Wind Waker is my favorite.
For me, I've always loved Twilight Princess.
Twilight
It's just a
Princess is actually pretty
preference.
good too. I like that too. That
Twilight
loved it.
Princess.
Yeah, that shit was fun,
that
bro.
game. You know that game got a fucking 2 hour trailer, right? 2 hour
Yeah,
tutorial.
tutorial. It really does.
So did Kingdom Hearts, but I still played through it.
People
you're right.
people be complaining about the littlest
Kingdom Hearts
things.
still got a 2 hour tutorial for sure.
Oh, it's a 2 hour
Bro,
tutorial.
I hate going through the beginning of Kingdom
Bro,
Hearts.
that's just so
Yeah.
fucking boring. The beginning of
but
Kingdom Hearts 2 is
yeah,
boring
Kingdom
as
Hearts
fuck.
2 was the worst tutorial ever. I can agree with that.
Gotta fucking play minigames and find a cat and shit.
I gotta
Nah.
play as Roxas for like, and not grow attached to this character, and then like he
I
dies.
know, right? He's such a cool character, man.
just
And then they
dies.
just like, he never seen him again. Bye bye.
Peace.
That's not true. We see him in the final boss battle. What do you mean?
That's the final mix, bro.
Bro,
What
fuck you mean? I beat his
Oh,
ass
that
in
was
that
added
one
on?
boss battle.
Oh,
Final,
damn.
yeah. You just beat his ass, and then you barely
Yeah, you beat his ass.
you barely talk about him afterwards.
Niggas like that fight because you were dual wielding. Yeah, both were dual wielding, going kind of hand on each other.
Yeah, okay. So out of all the games, they chose
You can't even
Skyward
dual
Sword.
wield in that fight. That's the worst part. You can't even dual wield to be canonically like lit as fuck. You can't even dual wield against that nigga.
Duel.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even?
No.
That's crazy.
No, because
No,
Donald
all he has
and
is
Oh,
Goofy
there's
not
no
there.
Goofy. There's no Goofy or Donald. You're
They're
right.
not
Yeah,
Goofy and
exactly.
Donald. You gotta
Nigga just hitting you with the Oath Maker and the fucking Oblivion, just going ham.
facts.
Fuck it, nigga,
And you
he's
still
gonna hold
smoke
this.
him, and you're just like, should have spent 2 hours on your tutorial.
still
You could
smoking.
have gone grind instead of doing a tutorial.
To be fair, like half of him is still asleep, so you're not nigga half asleep fighting you. So I don't know how you feel about that. That's all I'm saying.
All
Shit.
right. But anyway,
Alright,
like,
so-
I, like I
all
was
this lore. I
saying
know
about
too much lore about this
Skyward,
fucking
Skyward Sword. Out of all the games, they chose Skyward Sword, and I was like, this looks. I always
Yeah, go
hate
ahead.
those characters look so ugly in that game.
Wow, Leo. That's crazy. You can't be saying this to people. You hurt people's
You think
feelings.
Skyward?
Like
you
me.
think Goose was actually a good character design?
I'm not gonna
Goose?
comment on that, but
Yo, the old Zelda games had better designs, and they're like all blocky.
they're elves. They're not wrong.
But Skyward Sword was never like a game I was interested in. I was but it's $60 too, which is the worst part. I'm definitely not getting that.
No. You know what's the worst part is that during the direct they said we're talking about Skyward Sword. If you guys came here for for Breath of the Wild 2, sorry.
No,
that's
they did that for
unavailable.
the fucking. Oh wait, yeah, they did do that for Breath of the Wild. I thought they did that for
They
fucking,
smoked these kids.
They smoked them so hard. They
It
said,
would
"We're
have
here-
been
we're
good
here
if
to
they.
do a
It would
remake."
be good if it
but
was
no.
$60 if they did. I mean, then again, it would be like the Mario 3D, and that's also bad. Where those three games together
Oh yeah.
now and this time it wouldn't be $60. And they'll give
Mario-
us like
Those are free 99.
exactly.
I mean,
well,
Yeah.
we don't support. Do we support
Nintendo
emulation?
just
Yeah.
enjoys slapping niggas in the face.
Facts.
Bro, they'd be like, "Give me your money," and you can't say no. Like it's funny because like even though you want to say no, Nintendo's like, "Okay, even you said no," but these other people are gonna buy it, so they're gonna they're just winning.
Regardless,
Bro, it's
even
kinda
if you
crazy.
boycott it, it don't matter because niggas they already made $1 million the first day.
That's what happened with the Mario release, right? They released 3 games, people got so mad, and then it didn't matter because they still made their bread at the end of the day.
You know what the worst part about that three game thing is that they made it a limited release, even though it was a digital game. Even though the digital is like, nah, bro, until March, you can go ahead and buy the game until March.
That's actually crazy. That's so funny. I
A
actually remember
limited
that.
release for 3 games and making it $60. Nah, niggas going.
3 months.
It's some bullshit. Bullshit.
That's what I'm
Absolute
saying.
bullshit.
Nintendo don't care about you. They're just like, "Give me your money, baby."
But if I'm gonna get some props to Skyward Sword, I'll say this: they did allow for controls. They did allow you to the option of removing motion controls and fighting and playing with regular controls.
No. We're playing it as intended. Motion controls and everything, bro.
I'm just
What you
saying,
mean?
niggas don't have to worry about swinging their Joy-Cons anymore. They can just play with the Pro controller and call it a day.
That's facts.
Joy-
I don't
Joy-Cons
know.
are
I don't know. I don't know how that would work though, because I feel like there's so many precise swings in that game. I don't know how you would do it with buttons, but maybe you can. I don't know.
Look,
It's gonna be the hardest part. Because fighting the piranha plants gonna be kind of difficult.
they said you could use the right stick.
Oh, right stick. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Because I feel like how would you even swing the sword?
Can we
But
just
yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
we should just never we should just stop with these Zelda games if they're not gonna make a new one.
no. How about this? What's a new concept? Like, you know how the new concept was Breath of the Wild. Open world. You could do whatever you want. How can everybody always wanted that from Breath of the Wild? I guess you could say. So Breath of the Wild, the Legends Zelda series. So, it's hard to say do something else new, even though that's like their newest thing, Even though Leo said there a certain point Zelda was releasing, a game every 2 years, but I don't want to say they were all I guess storyline they were different, some mechanical things they were different, but like I don't say it's cookie like Pokemon, like everything was the same, but like there's certain aspects that were the same, and it's kind of hard to do the same thing with Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe add like a new, maybe it doesn't have, it could be a new map, it could be a new section, maybe different storyline like they usually do, like Skyward Sword like that, and then you have like the Toon Link, which is like they're all different iterations of Link. So if they could probably do that with the same mechanics, like as open world Breath of the Wild or how Breath of the Wild is, then I think Zelda will be continuing. But like I don't know, Breath of the Wild 2, maybe they could have done like a different iteration. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Like I agree with Leo what was saying before, but if they could just do something just slightly different, so it doesn't get like as dry. Like imagine if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, they announce everything, people play it, and they're just like, damn, this is just like Breath of the Wild 1, but not good, or something like that. It'll be
Exactly.
such a
I'm gonna
bad
be
thing.
like that.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't think they're gonna go. I don't know. Cause I feel Nintendo has a good track record of at least doing like justice to their main three games. Smash Bros, Mario, and Legend of Zelda. Pokemon kind of got shafted, but like these other three games, they always try to do the most they can to make them better or at least quality. So I feel like maybe I'm kind of capping with a little bit with Ultimate, because Ultimate kind of sucks. But
Wow.
regardless, I don't think they're gonna foam the bag with this one. I think they're gonna do a really good job with Breath of the Wild 2, because they have enough to work with Breath of the Wild 1. Because the hardest part about Breath of the Wild 1 was making the engine. They spent like 8 years developing the engine. Now they have the engine created and they're giving it to the Pokemon and shit. I think now they can develop a little bit more of how they're gonna make the story better. Because the story was one of the worst parts of Breath of the Wild 1. The story was very it was very dry and very muddled. Ganondorf didn't even have a personality in that game. He was just a mass of darkness.
He was just an entity. Yeah, he was just a dark
Yeah.
entity essentially.
So I think with this game, now they have more to go with. Now they have Zelda as already being like your companion kind of character, kind of your Navi character. I think that's going to give you more chances to like develop the game.
Look,
They didn't even have there was no Triforce in that game, was there?
no.
Was there a Triforce?
I mean,
Yeah.
No.
There were
I
light
don't
arrows.
know.
There were light arrows, but I don't think there was a Triforce in that game.
No,
So they have a
that-
lot of things they can work off of. They can work off a lot of things.
I feel like if they could work this out, I don't want to say downplay Ganon, but like, I, look, every time I play Legend of Zelda, I'm always thinking, I'm like, oh, it's just Ganon. Only certain games had like, not a villain like Ganon, like, oh, I forget this guy's name, Zahir, or
Lati.
bro, that's such a cool
Girahim?
concept.
Girahim?
Yeah, that was Gira. He was such a cool concept as a villain, but like,
Yeah.
if they could do different things, like if Breath of the Wild 2 have a different villain, and if they have a different villain means a different storyline, I think that'd be a lot better. If it's just keep on repetitive, like I guess same thing with Mario, like Bowser, but like Legend of Zelda, like I guess Mario's like cookie paste and cutter, but like the Legend of Zelda, you have room to work with. You could do a lot of things with it. I
Right.
feel like.
I think they do that more with like the 2D Zeldas, because they have like I think in Link's Awakening it's a different villain, right? Because Ganon's not in that game, and I know like Link Between Worlds, a 3DS game, that was also had a different villain. It had like Ganon's like disciple or something like that, or Ganon's descendant. Had like
Yeah.
the other dude who had like red dreadlocks or whatever. But like
But
regardless, yeah, go ahead.
main iterations, like main
Yeah.
game iterations, is just been
Always
like
Ganon.
yeah. And I wish
Yeah.
they could just slightly change it up. I guess like the Triforce
Yeah.
thing, but like just change it up slightly, bro.
To be
Just
fair,
slightly.
though, like they kind of shot themselves in the foot, because literally after Skyward Sword, with that whole entire Demirs and how he made that contract where they had to be cursed to always fight Ganondorf, kind of like there's no way they can really write out of that unless they break the curse, which I guess they can do that. They can't break the
wait,
curse.
dude, if they break the curse, that'd be wow, that'd actually be a really fun,
That would
thing
be
to
kind of
play,
cool.
actually.
But
Yeah.
in that way, it would also eliminate the idea of Zelda and Link. So I don't know if they want to do that, because they eliminate the curse and there's no resurrections.
No. How about that? You could keep the same engine. Like it could be Legend of Zelda, but like, you know how each one is like different iteration of Link. Like, what if it's like Tink or not different? Let's just say different name. Like same thing. You break the curse, but now it's a new generation.
Mhm.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe that's being too far fetched, but like
Okay.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like
but that's the reason why they're able to regurgitate the same characters, because the idea of it is that the Mirs put a spell on them so that they always have to go through the same torment. So they always come back as those same characters. So if they destroyed the curse, and that means they in canon they have to no more. They can no longer be any more Zeldas or Links in canon. It's weird. Doing that kind of destroys their financial. Doing that destroys their IPs, because they can no longer show. Well, unless they want to pander to the audience, they can no longer show Zelda or Link in a canon sense, because that just destroy the canon. It's
That's
weird.
true.
Yeah,
I think what Crasher said really good. I actually didn't know that. He's like, Zelda has 4 timelines,
Mhm.
and Breath of the Wild is where
Yes.
Ganon wins, which I actually kind of didn't even pay attention to that. So I guess if they're building off of that, then I guess that's actually really cool. Then that if
Yeah.
this storyline Ganon wins,
Mhm.
that'd
Yeah,
be really
yeah, because Ganon wins and Link is dead for like 100 years, right? That's the whole beginning of Breath of the Wild one.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't mind. I don't. I think this one they're definitely gonna give Ganon more of a purpose. I feel like that's just how you have to go at this point because if this is the first time Ganon really wins, besides Ocarina of Time, give him a little bit more show presence to like make him an actual villain, you know. So I feel like that could definitely be something that Breath of the Wild 2 does really well. And with like I said before, Aid Calamity, how they have a how they have DLC and new characters. These new characters might show up in Breath of the Wild 2 as well. So we might look into that. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's
Yeah.
just so sad there's no news,
Yeah. It just like the worst parts about Skyward Sword, not even that it's coming to the Switch. I think that's perfectly fine because Skyward Sword looks really nice even for a Wii game. I just think the problem is that like they're just killing us with these prices. Like to buy Skyward Sword and to buy the Joy-Con, that's all like what, $95? Like before you get a free Wii remote with the soundtrack for $60 or $70. I think it was $70. Yeah, but that's a lot for $70. You get a game, the soundtrack, a new controller. Like that's a lot for $70. Now you have to pay $90 for the same game that came out 10 years ago that cost $20 and a fucking two Joy that like Joy-Con drift. So like, so you already know what's gonna happen with those things. So, like I don't know.
They want to keep us dry. They want to have us like so milk. They want to just suck us dry.
Right. Like you can argue a little bit with you can argue a little bit with like a 35th anniversary of Mario because it's 3 games in one, so maybe $60 is $20 each game or whatever. But like this is like literally unarguable. It's one Zelda game. It's literally just one Zelda game.
Yeah, they really had me, and then they're like full price retail. I was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah. All they did was make it HD. They just up-res the game, and I guess they made they made controls for it, but like that I don't think that's that difficult.
That had to be a
for it.
given. That had to be a given.
Yeah, I don't think it's that difficult to make controls for the fucking game, bro. It's literally like, bro, that's your job. Get on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, but do we want to move on to like the next topic? I think the next is Pokemon, right?
No, it's Splatoon 3.
Oh, Splatoon 3? How do you guys feel about it?
Okay, so
Yeah, I just want to say. Okay, no, you could go.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking for a lot. Yeah, go ahead. You guys go off because we've been talking for a long ass time.
I was just gonna say, when I saw Splatoon 3, the trailer, I was just like, when didn't Splatoon 2 just come out? Did they not just like when?
Yeah.
So I was confused because I thought Splatoon 2 just came out for the Switch. And now they're making
Splatoon 2
a 3.
It came out summer 2017, I believe.
And why are they making these games if they're just like, isn't it very controversial about like free melee because of the whole tournament thing and the Splatoon tournament they did?
Oh well, that's a Splatoon community. That's not the Splatoon game. But the games always made Nintendo a lot of money.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not a fan of the mechanics of the game, so. I feel like they're making these games so quick that it's probably because those games are dying, but they're making a lot of money. Like a lot of people are buying them, but no one's playing them as much. Which is my opinion. Which is why they're making the third one, so they can keep up the hype instead of because I don't think you can add too many DLCs into that. Those type of games. That's my opinion.
Means like they come out every 4 years, so I guess it's like
basically every 4 years. Okay. You look at it like that. How about you, Malik? How you feel about Splatoon 2 or anything we talked about earlier with Skyward Sword? You kind of been quiet for a minute, so go ahead. Go off, bro.
I mean, well, I just wanted to say like the whole time in the direct, everybody was like Splatoon 2, and like before any game was actually before the game was even announced, right?
Uh-huh.
Every game that like showed up, the whole chat was like Splatoon 3, Splatoon 3.
Oh,
so I was like, oh damn, these guys are really looking forward to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had a feeling that it was coming, and then when it actually came, I was like, oh damn, these guys actually got what they wanted. So I was like, I was happy for them. Yeah, I was like, they eating. I didn't get who I wanted in Smash, but his character is cool. And then I got No More Heroes and what else?
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. There we go. And then almost Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword almost had me
So close.
until they made it
Into
full
the
price.
price tag.
Like
Yeah, the price tag.
I need more broken Joy Cons.
No, those Joy-Cons though, man. You know they're like $78. It's worth it, man.
I don't need an extra
Why
pair
are
of
the
Joy-Con.
fucking Joy-Cons $89,
I don't
dog? What
know.
the fuck?
That's the
bro?
same as
So
a pro
expensive.
controller. You might as well buy the pro controller. Shit.
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, go ahead, Malik. We keep interrupting my nigga. Go ahead, bro. Go off.
Well, hold up. I'm reading this comment. He said it's difficult for Zelda to have a meaningful story through, because the lack of continuity.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
that's very.
That's
I
not
mean,
true.
I think he needs to with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a more aimless walk around game, so you can't really have a linear storytelling with you walking around everywhere.
That's not true.
I didn't know what he
I
means
mean,
with that one.
If he's talking about that, but I was gonna say
Hmm.
like, linear stories are still like stories in general. I don't think it's bad that
Yeah.
Zelda has like such a easy to understand story, because there are games that have completely convoluted and completely ununderstandable, non-understandable. What would the word for that be? And it doesn't.
Shit stories. Just say how it is.
Shit
Garbage.
stories.
Some
right?
Final Fantasy type shit.
Says
Yeah, I
the
get it.
writer. Says the
Oh
writer.
god! Like, speaking of Final Fantasy, bro, Final Fantasy 15, bro, what the fuck was going on
Bro,
at the end
Final
of that?
Fantasy 8 is convoluted as shit, bro. A lot of Final Fantasy games, they start off with some normal ass shit, then they go to space. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
It'd be
What did we
like,
get
yo,
here?
bro, it'd be like that sometimes.
Space is fun. What you mean? That happened to Sonic too, right? Why did they end up in space?
All right,
That's
but they
the
went
day.
to space.
Okay,
Wait,
now
hold
it's
up.
different because of
Hold
Sonic.
up.
Now you
Oh, no, because no. You want to know why?
Bro,
I
he
think, hold
became
on,
a
because they've been
werewolf.
to space since day one. The Death Knight came on Sonic 2, so chill out. bro.
Sonic has
we
bad
had space.
stories. Sonic has a
We
bad
had
storyline.
space. We had
We
space
know
for a
that.
minute. Don't you dare do that to me. All right, we had space for a minute.
No, it
Sonic
doesn't matter.
game. You have this random ass nigga named Sid. He just built a fucking spacecraft. Like, oh, you gotta find that nigga in space real quick. Hold up.
That guy had a random ass spaceship too. Why did he build it in the first place?
Because he built that shit. He got money for that, bro.
That's
He got
Oh
money.
my
He got
god.
like a 17 million IQ. Let him do his shit. Let him go off.
Has 17 million IQ, still can't stop a blue hedgehog.
Bro, I think
Insane.
because Sonic don't follow the law. He
He's
don't
the
follow
blue
the
blur.
He's a blue. Exactly. He's too fast for this nigga.
Actually, I want to mention something about that. I mean, I know it has nothing to do with it, but there was a video called Terminal Montage, and they had a Sonic versus Mario,
Oh,
and Mario
no.
won. So we're just gonna
Mario beat the fuck out of Sonic.
Sorry. The Chili Dog, Super Chili Dog. Okay, so are we done with Splatoon 3?
I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know anything about the game. I thought you guys were gonna have more about it.
The
All I
only
want to say is, go ahead.
No, I was like the only thing that looks interesting is the what they're talking about is like the snippet they showed from the trailer
Mhm.
was that the Eiffel Tower I guess is really important in Splatoon 2 because like it's like a riveting city like
It's
it was actually
worldwide.
so the fact that it's upside down so the fact that the Eiffel Tower or whatever it was upside down it looks very desolate
Mhm.
and I'm kind of interested like I guess I'm always all about new content, new things.
Right.
I just so even though I won't play it, just aesthetically watching it, I don't mind that they're doing something different. I just want them, something different. I think that's really cool.
Well, the big fan theory is that Splatoon takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, human world. That's a
Oh,
big fan
okay.
theory about it.
We're
Yeah.
all squids.
Okay.
So we just
So
fucking
one of
use
the
squids.
maps in
Yep.
one of the maps in the background
Tentacles.
is literally Earth.
We're using them
background.
tentacles just right, Malik. Let's do it.
You're a kid now.
We just fucking fused with squids, and now we just blast people.
Yep.
With,
I'm down with that.
With our
Bro,
we
it's just-
blast people with
they're
our
just
ink.
they're just playing paintball. Chill out. They can't play paintball.
What happened, Leo?
We're gonna be ink blasters. XX ink blasters.
Facts. XX Ink Blasters. 420 XX.
Holy
Hold up. I gotta type it in chat so they can see how it's spelled.
XX. All right, we're gonna go to the
Okay, if
next.
you guys were squid, okay, wait. Final question before. If you guys were squidding, what color squidding would you want to be?
Squid
Squid ink,
Oh,
whatever.
no,
Squid ink.
no. this game
I gotta be dark green
An
at all
ink,
times.
you mean an inkling?
That's my
I'll
ink.
probably be like a mid blue, like
Okay.
oh
To be
no,
honest,
though,
Jesus.
To be honest though, I'll be an octoling. I wouldn't even be
That
an
looks
inkling. I'll be
so
an
nasty.
octoling, bro. I can't be
An
inkling.
octo- what?
I'll be an octoling, bro.
I don't know who this is.
The octolings are the
That's
rival
the black
race.
one.
The evil, yeah, the black niggas.
Oh, the black guy.
I'll be the octoling. I'm not trying to be fucking squid. I'm not trying to be the inkling. Fuck that. I'll be the octoling. Chill out.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Fuck these squids. I'm about to be an octopus. Fuck out of here.
No, I'm gonna go with Cha. I agree with him. I'm being nut white, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't think they
nut
have
white.
white paint. They never had.
Well,
Well,
he'll
they
be
had
the
white
first
paint.
one. He'd be a bino.
The first one,
Inkling. He'll be
exactly. Wow.
He nutted
Look,
so
look
hard
at
that
kids
he's white.
discriminating against me. That's crazy.
They
Don't
never
want no
had
white.
they never had white and never had red paint because those are, those colors are kind of wild.
What do
They
you
can't have white or red.
Why not white? I want to be nut white. That's crazy.
Add a little
Nintendo
bit.
Not
make it
Add a
white.
lot of blue.
Why would you? Why would you even emphasize
I'm
that?
sure someone else can help you with that.
I can. Wink, wink. Okay.
Wait.
We're going to the
Yeah,
next
you-
one.
I'm sure someone else
Ah,
can help you
damn.
with
I
that.
think we'll leak on it. You know
Alright,
what I'm
we're going to
saying?
the we're going to the Pokemon Direct. I mean Pokemon. Sorry, I get those two confused sometimes.
Oh,
Pokemon Direct. I don't know if you guys saw that. There were like 3 new games, right? Well,
I'm so happy.
yeah, 3 new games.
Three new
I have
games.
them all listed down there.
Pokemon
Yep.
Snap, Diamond and Pearl Remake, and Pokemon Legends Rcs. And we're gonna start off
Yeah.
with talking about Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap.
Macaroni. All right. When was the last time Snap came out, dude?
I think that was the
When was the last
GameCube?
time it came
That's
out?
an
Oh, okay.
N64 game, I think.
64. I thought it was for a GameCube.
And
Shit, that's actually a little
when
wild.
was the last
Nintendo
time?
64.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
64.
wow.
And also, how long has it been since Nintendo or sorry, Game Freak or Pokemon released their game to have such amazing and like I don't say amazing graphics, but like making the Pokemon aesthetically
Oh,
look
easy.
really good.
Since Sword and Shield, yeah. Sword and Shield.
Nah,
like-
bro. Since Pokemon Revolution, that's the last time we got a good fucking Pokemon
Okay,
game.
okay, you're right. What do you mean? Sword and
Pokemon
Shield was
Revolution.
probably the best way how Pokemon
Nah,
should
they
look
look
like.
ugly as fuck,
The
The
bro.
Pokemon?
As 3D animations.
That's crazy. Yes.
Pokemon Revolution looks way better than Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah, okay, you can evolve on these nuts. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna stay with that.
What did that even mean?
I don't know.
Who wrote that? I don't see that yet. What was that part?
Nobody. I just. Okay, so we're just gonna
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about.
Evolve on these nuts? That's wild.
Okay, so Pokemon Snap. All right. Honestly, I was thinking when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is a cool game I can have, but it's probably gonna be $60, and they're probably not gonna have all the Pokemon. So, the
But it looks look, I'm just saying even though okay, you might be right on all of that, but they're taking a somewhat just with this map Pokemon Direct, they're taking a step forward after
Mhm.
Pokemon's been doing the same I'm sorry. I love Pokemon, I also hate Pokemon at the same time.
Same garbage.
They're doing they did the same shit for so long. Like now they're actually doing something different and it actually looks good and it doesn't have like this is like I feel like the first time in a long time where Pokemon Direct didn't get any like backlash like oh why'd you do this but it looks like this. No, it actually had like good like people like actually excited for a
Facts.
new Pokemon game and not like oh Sword and Shield might be bad, it looks like this, that. No, people are genuinely like
Sword and Shield was actually
happy
good.
that
I liked Sword and Shield. I thought it
But,
was.
like,
I
what I
forgot
like
the
about-
Pokemon looked good. Pokemon looked good too. I
Pokemon
forgot
looked
about
good, but it died
Bro,
so
what about
quickly.
Pokemon Rumble, bro? That game was insane.
that. Well, I'm not okay. I won't lie. Sword and Shield don't look that bad, but like it isn't a new gen looking game at all. It don't look
Yeah.
new gen at all.
I mean, it looks better than the
It-
other
It
originals.
looked
Not gonna
like
hold
an
you.
up-res GameCube
It looks
game.
better than it looked better than Sun and Moon. It definitely looks better than
That's
X and
true.
Y.
I'm
Than
also
Black
gonna
and
say
White.
this.
Than
I remember
This
all-
game.
Exactly.
I also remember
So-
when they
but I'm saying, but
when they
you're
announced-
you're kind of compare that Pokemon game to its predecessors. That's
No,
what you're
let's
kinda
compare Pokemon games to the. I would
other
compare
games?
a console game to a console game.
doing. You're gonna do that? You're really gonna do that?
are we,
Why?
Are we
Why?
gonna
Why
just
don't? Why
forget-
don't we compare Pokemon to like I don't know like
Why would you do that?
I think it's fair to why can't we compare it to Dragon Quest 11?
Why would you
They're
do
both on the
that?
same
Dragon
console.
Quest-
They're
But why
both,
would you
they're
do
both
that?
RPGs.
But why would you do that when they're both different companies?
Yeah.
Because one got billions of dollars and one doesn't. That's why I could do that.
Ah, okay. And the one-
That's why I
and
could
you,
do that.
You see how you see how graphics don't matter when the one that making the most
Hey,
money.
don't when you've been
Exactly.
indoctrinating niggas since
Exactly.
2019, bro.
Exactly.
You got niggas indoctrinated, bro. They don't care anymore about
It's
what
not
they
about
get.
the
They just want it.
graphics. If you're playing the game about the graphics, then just be don't play.
Well, to
games.
be fair, Pokemon never was about the graphics. I won't lie
Exactly.
about that. It never was about the graphics. It
Yo,
always
you
looked
hear
like
that?
shit.
Tweet
No,
that,
okay.
tweet
No,
that
no,
for
no,
your
okay, can we talk about
followers.
this? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys can say the graphics are shitty, but like there's certain 2D sprites in game that actually make I loved Pokemon because of like the 2D sprites or certain things. I guess I actually love that part about
Shit.
Pokemon a lot.
Yeah.
Gardevoir looking
I
mad
understand.
thick. I mean, what? Let's just keep going.
Exactly, bro. How can you not love Gardevoir?
But how do you feel about Pokemon? How do you feel about new Pokemon Snap, Brian? You're the most passionate person here about that.
Like I said, the last Snap came out in the Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii U. Now we're in Switch. So like there's a lot of expectation for this. It's been a couple generations they announcing new Snap.
Yeah.
So that's one. Two, it looks like I'm saying, I'm all about aesthetics, and it looks nice. And
Yeah, it looks
Pokemon
beautiful.
they showed a part of Torterra diving in, bro. Like, come on. When have you seen like animation like that outside of the anime itself or whatever cartoon? I haven't seen anything like
Since
this.
the Detective Pikachu.
There we
God
go. I
damn.
didn't even
The
play that.
movie or the game?
Both.
Oh
God
shit,
damn.
yeah. So like, I have somewhat high expectations for Pokemon Snap, and I feel like everybody else has because like they released a really good trailer. It's been so long, so like they're like this has to be good.
They have to go wild.
Yeah, but I actually am kind of really excited for this. This actually looks really cool. So
What about you, Malik? How
I'm
do you feel
out.
about Pokemon Snap?
Me?
No, Malik.
Oh, Malik, go ahead, bro. You haven't gone for a minute.
I don't care.
Okay, yeah, bet. Okay.
Aw,
How about you, Kelly?
damn.
You had any input on Pokemon
Listen,
Snap?
man, I told you my story about Pokemon, and that's it.
I haven't played. Okay, I played Pokemon Snap when they got re-released on the Switch. Not on the Switch, on the Wii U. No, not the Wii U. My bad. On the Wii. My bad. On the Wii. So I played it on the Wii when it got re-released, and it was a fun experience. Really, really light game. This gives me a lot of Pokemon Snap vibes from the old game. I hope one thing I want to have. I want to have interactions. Like I like that a lot because like in the old one, there were times where like, you would have like the little like Pokeballs, the little like apples you would throw, right? And you can like make Pikachu surfboards like that. So I want to have more of that where you can actually like affect the environment and make new things happen. Like for example, like there was one really cool thing in the first level where we took pictures of lappers. They would always come in and close and close to you as you took pictures of them. That'd be really cool to do something like that with some of the newer Pokemon. Um, I'm not expecting every character to be in this game, every Pokemon in this game, because there's literally like 1,000 Pokemon. So like, I'm not expecting that. But I wanted to have enough variety where it seems pretty cool. Because for me, the last Pokemon Snap game we had was during like Kanto era. So we only had 150 Pokemon to do, and they only put like 80 Pokemon in that game. So
Yeah.
I'm really hoping they go crazy with this one because now they have 8 generations. They have 7 more generations in this game for this new game. So I'm hoping they go crazy with that and have a whole bunch of diversity.
I actually want to answer that. So like the fact that there's so many Pokemon, I hate to say it. I mean, every game most likely has it, but like they're most likely gonna do a Pokemon Snap DLC saying, "Oh, we have this,
Oh,
now we're gonna
fuck.
add a new." Yeah, bro. So there's 1,000 Pokemon, bro. Like you said,
I
it's
didn't even think about that. They're gonna have a fucking Hoenn pack. They're gonna have a Unova pack.
Oh, you're right.
terrible.
That's actually you're right.
Shit,
They might do
They might have
that.
you go. Yeah, they might do that.
Now I
Honestly,
definitely don't want it.
they might have gotten my ass. They do something like that. They might have
That's
gotten me.
what I'm saying, bro.
They might have gotten my ass.
Nintendo is grabbing us by the balls, and they're like, "You're gonna buy this," and I'm like, "Yeah, you got it."
I'm definitely buying. If they got Unova, I'm definitely buying
Look,
Unova. Black and White's my favorite
I'll
game.
get Sinnoh because
Wait.
I can just zoom in into Lopunny's. We just kept
Actually,
Alright,
before
sure,
we
dog.
continue, no, I want everybody to say their part, how they feel about Pokemon stuff, and I'm gonna ask an interesting question for everybody. All right, and it shows you as a true
How do
character
I
as a
feel about
person.
what?
But let's continue.
What's up?
The question is, which is your favorite generation
Oh, hold up.
of Pokemon?
Can you hear my dog barking?
My favorite generation is we can hear it, but it's not that crazy. I think my favorite generation of Pokemon is probably Generation 5, my Black and White era.
Okay.
My favorite, I don't. Generation's pretty hard for me to say because I kind of don't really like all the Pokemon that's in the decks for most of the regions.
Mhm.
But I can say game. My favorite 3 top Pokemon were it was Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then Platinum, and then it was X and Y.
Okay, so you like Generation 4 and Generation 6. Okay.
And 2 Heart Gold Souls. Generation 4, yeah. It's Heart Gold Soul Silver. What about you guys?
I love Generation 3. Hoenn will always be something for me. I love Hoenn so much.
Okay. How do you feel about the remakes that they made for the 3DS?
I actually played the shit ton out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Hoenn so much. When the remake came out, I was like, I don't care. I'm playing the shit out of it, and it came out pretty good. I actually did like it. There was a lot of replayability.
They added some more like rabble fights too because in the original one you couldn't even fight your rival with a full team.
I know, bro. That's so stupid. You literally stop fighting them like around Gym 7, I think.
Yeah. They don't have full evos. They don't have full evolutions yet. It's crazy. But I'm glad they fixed. How about you, Malik? What's your favorite generation? if you have any.
I'd say a mix up between Gen 2 and Gen 3.
This
Yeah.
Ash is a fake ass nigga, bro.
Damn.
Wait, who?
Crash is fake. Yeah, you already know Crash is
Cyndaquil?
picking fucking. Crash is
It's
probably
time.
pick
Oh,
fucking
God.
Chikorita.
No, he said Cyndaquil. He said Cyndaquil
Nah,
right
he
there.
picked. Nah, he picked
picks
Chikorita.
Cyndaquil.
I already know
I
Crash picks
respect the
Chikorita,
man
bro.
who picks Cyndaquil. That's the best
That
title
nigga
ever.
picked Chikorita.
Bro, Cyndaquil is fire.
I picked Totodile. Totodile, my nigga.
Bro,
But, like,
Typhlosion?
yeah, he's
I
he's
think
a big
I've
ass rat.
only done runs with Totodile or Cyndaquil. I've never once picked
Chikorita.
Oh, you never
I chose all
never
three of
picked
them.
Chikorita,
I actually
bro?
do like Heart Gold, Soul Silver a lot, or in Silver and Gold, where I just chose all three of them before.
I'm just saying, my nigga Crash would probably pick fucking Chikorita off rip.
He definitely
That's
probably
why-
picked Chikorita. He was like, yo, Chikorita, bro? Bro, Chikorita?
It's
Bro, Chikorita can put them to
Thickorita.
sleep at like level 9, bro.
It's
Damn,
Thickorita.
Crash, they're
That's what
doing
I'm
you dirty,
saying.
Crashers. That's crazy.
Bailey got fucking learned his body slam at fucking 15, bro. What are you talking about?
Thickorita.
Yo, they're
Yeah,
doing my
talk-
man
Yo,
Crashers
not
dirty.
only that, but Chikorita has the easiest path alongside the gym leader, so I literally don't even have to do anything to beat the game.
All
Some-
I'm saying
some
is
shit like
Chikor-
that.
Your
Chikorita learns
Crashers,
manager
your
release
Crashers
at
is actually
15,
really
bro.
good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Turtwig
But-
was kind of lit. I fucking
I
Turtwig
actually
too.
choose.
Turtwig
Yeah,
was
he's
my
my
boy.
favorite one out of the Gen 4.
Turtwig.
Yeah.
That man's time's more effective to ice, bro. That's trash.
I'm just saying,
Bro,
I'm just
what are you
saying, bro.
talking about though?
I'm
Don't
just
get him
saying,
hit by ice
Torterra
moves.
got nothing on Sceptile.
You right.
That's facts. Subtile
But,
is
you know,
oh,
Gen 3
That's
starters were
alright,
actually
bro.
Blaziken and
That's
You
Sceptile.
did you say hold on? What did you
That's
say?
alright. He's got a big ass Christmas tree on his tail.
And even more of a one-sided stomp, bro. Marsh Stomp shitting all over
Oh,
Empoleon.
Marshall beating the fuck out of every water type in existence. Shit. They did Poplio dirty in all Pokemon games. Fuck Poplio, bro. They did him dirty.
Popley
And
who?
then-
Popley who?
Poplio, the sea lion one.
That's
from
the one I
Gen
chose.
8.
That's the one I chose.
Wait,
They did
really?
him dirty.
Because, you know, I was tired of people disrespecting. I mean, I wanted Rowlet.
Oh, you
but,
picked Poplio?
Yeah,
All right,
but I was just like, you know what?
The Moglio.
This is gonna be. I can't stand the hate. I wasn't gonna choose Litten.
Oh, so you like them?
I mean, it wasn't my favorite. Shit. Well, you know, he's
I think ugly as shit, bro. I don't know what they just have to. It's weird because when he evolved, he's kind of cute, but like in the beginning, it just don't
Nah,
hit.
his first
It don't
version
hit.
is better than the second version.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't
it's
like
like- I don't-
you don't like
Premier?
Bristine? Well, Premier is his final. I think it's like Bristy. I think
Yes,
is
no,
middle one.
Brianna, something like that. I don't.
Brian.
We don't-
Brian?
see, you don't-
It's something crazy.
You don't even remember his
Yeah.
name. That's how much he sucks.
It's kind of wild though. Because Poplio like 95% male, so like there's only like 5% females in the world, and like
All right,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know,
we're gonna
female
go to
regardless.
Diamond and
How
Pro
do they
remix.
produce?
We're gonna
That's
talk about
crazy.
the Diamond and Pro remix.
that's why
before
they're rare. All starters are rare.
This podcast gets too late.
Oh my bad. Oh, yeah, we can keep going.
Yeah,
We're like halfway through. We're almost done.
Diamond and Pro remake. How do you guys feel about that?
Who's gonna start?
Let Malik start. Malik had the less interest about Pokemon. Let him go first.
Bro,
This is a
fuck
generation.
that, bro. Fuck Diamond and Pro remake, bro. The last, bro, I'm telling you, bro. The last Pokemon game I fully beat was Alpha Sapphire, and that's because it was a Gen 3 remake, bro.
Oh,
Still have Sword and Shield. I still have Sword. Haven't touched that shit since I bought it day one. Only
Damn.
beat the first gym, bro. It's not hitting.
oh shit. So you're not a day one buyer then.
I guess not.
He must not be, bro. I think I'm not gonna buy it. Honestly, for me, Gen 4 is the first game I ever played. My first game I ever played of Pokemon was Platinum, so this might hit the heartstrings a little bit.
Honestly,
I might have to buy it.
my feelings on it. I don't think it's gonna be Platinum. It's gonna be Diamond and Pro, and I wasn't a fan of Diamond and Pro, the game. Like it was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like Platinum made it so much better.
Yes, it did.
If it's the same Pokédex as Diamond and Pearl, I'm definitely not gonna get it. I don't feel like having to be forced to use Chimchar as a fire type or Ponyta. And those are my two options.
Ponyta lit. What you mean?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, Hound Tower too.
But no, that's only for
Platinum.
that's for platinum only. You don't get it
Oh,
for
Yeah.
Hound Tower isn't in fucking the original
no.
too.
Diamond and
You
Pearl
only have
only had
two fire
Ponyta
types.
and
Two
Chimchar.
fire types.
That's how bad it was. And
Yeah,
you had a Fire
yeah,
Elite Four, and he had two fire
One
like
types,
three
type.
fire
and he
types.
had
Yes.
Lopunny, and he had what's his name, the ghost, the
Uh,
Oh,
back
that's
the balloon
funny.
ghost, and those aren't even fire
oh yeah,
types.
Drifloon. Yeah, yeah. That is kind of wild. That's kind of dumb in hindsight.
Yeah, so I just never really like Diamond and Pearl. But if they make the Pokédex like larger with the new Pokemon too, I'll get it.
Yeah,
I don't I hope it's not
finesse it a
like
little bit.
the next competitive game. I hope Sword and Shield stays it at the
Mhm.
but it probably will be.
Yeah,
But I
they
can't.
showed online already, so
Yeah.
it can have online
I
aspects.
mean, I can't wait to play. What is this? Capture the flag with friends. Go to their
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
bases and grab their flags, set up traps.
Mm-hmm.
that's high.
I
So
feel, I feel.
What about
the
everyone else?
reason I asked about
Oh yeah.
Gen, was your favorite Gen? Because I've actually, so I have a, I don't like Gen 4 for specific reasons. Where
Oh,
like
okay.
one, when I saw like Platinum and Diamond, I'm like, this shit is slow. Like the
Oh,
attack speed was slow, the attack when you lost health was slow. I felt like it was such a slow game, so I literally wasn't too interested. So the fact that they're doing a remake
mm-hmm.
makes me want to at least give it another try.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a lot of people always are gonna tell me Heart Gold Soul Silver so good and all that, but like I just never been a fan of Gen 4.
Mm-hmm.
And since Heart Gold
Yo,
Soul Silver
yo,
uses
Heart
that,
Gold
yo,
Soul
I gotta
Silver.
stop you right there, bro.
I got to take a
Even though it
picture.
has Gen 4, that's Gen 2 at heart.
That's facts.
okay, but it uses Gen 4 engine.
Heart Gold Soul Silver got you to be a
It
Team
uses
Rocket member.
the
It
same
allowed you to
engine.
take a
It's so
picture of all your
slow.
I'm not
Pokemon.
gonna lie.
That was
Go
clean.
hard gold and soul silver. Like before you get the running shoes, you dragging, bro. Before you get the running shoes, you cannot move anywhere. You're
It's
slow as
slow.
hell.
The game's slow.
Slow. Like I feel like you walk in on like a snail's pace in that
Okay, that's
game.
like the first two games, Red and Blue. Okay, you don't even run in
But
that
we
game
all know
and
those.
Gold and
But those
Silver.
games are trash. We acknowledge those games are
Okay,
garbage.
Yeah. Wait,
you weren't you weren't
wait.
saying they were
What do
garbage
you
when they
mean?
were the only Pokemon game.
Shit, I ain't playing. You going back and playing those games?
Yeah.
Yeah. I,
They
oh,
they,
I
they
would.
put they put it on the
well, I
they
mean,
put it on the
I
DS,
play
didn't they?
Fire Red. I play Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I'm not playing the originals. The originals suck.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
You get hit by a rap and you can't move for like 5 turns.
yeah,
That's your fault for getting hit by Rap.
facts.
Bro, what are they faster than you?
Train your Pokemon, be better.
Yeah.
Just,
you
throw away the
you
worthless
got broken.
Pokemon.
You got
Train the
broken ass
best.
Persian who can like land fucking 1 out of 4 crits every 5 moves. Like it's some bullshit. That game broken. I'm balanced, bro. I'm
All
balanced.
right.
Bro, that game is literally the best game you can play.
Yeah.
That's
That's
original.
crazy.
I
The
think
jankiest games are always the funniest.
the the next Pokemon game we haven't talked about is Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, how you guys feel about it? I want to know how
I
you guys feel
love
about it.
it.
I've been hearing a lot of positive things about it, so
I
I'm kind of
love it.
confused.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. I mean, everything
Oh,
about it was amazing. It has Cyndaquil. That's when they sold me. When I saw
oh
Cyndaquil as
my
a
god.
starter, I'm just
Wait,
like, what?
are you being for real? Are you being
Yes.
for real about loving everything about the game,
Oh,
like even the frame rate?
what? I don't care about the frame rates. Pokemon. What am I doing with that?
I just meant like I don't know. Man. Well, you do it a lot. You climbing and you walking around.
Okay,
And
but
shit.
like
Gotta
it's
throw
probably
balls.
just a single player game, and if it would be cool if they had like if it was like multiplayer where people like you go to the same worlds as other people, like you see them in that world, then
Yeah, yeah.
then I'll complain about the frame rate. But it's a single player game. But
Well, I think regardless of frame rate, dipping to 15 is bad. Depending, no matter what game it is bad. It looks 15
True.
frames. And the fact that you have to like hide in grass to throw Pokeballs, people being more precise. I think frame rate does matter in that aspect. I'm surprised they don't have a reticle because when he was throwing the Pokeball, there was no reticle showing on where the Pokeball was going. So
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that. They need to work on a UI a little bit. But like,
Yeah.
I think the concept is pretty cool. Like the idea of an open world Pokemon game. That's what they said. They called it an open world Pokemon game. So it's kind of like a la Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah.
And there were screenshots showing that they were climbing on rocks and shit. So it might be a more adventurous kind of game.
Fine.
But
And I love that part. Like, look,
yeah,
Cyndaquil.
yeah,
like I said, Pokemon finally did something out of the box, something
yeah.
new, and people have
Mhm.
been wanting this. And something people have been wanting, just like how people on Legend of Zelda wanted open world. Same thing with Pokemon, but like I don't want to say longer, but like it's just Pokemon can just do it, but just never have done it. And now they're finally doing it. It's like
Right.
it's a big game changer. But Diamond and Pearl, I'm definitely gonna give it a try once it comes out. Because like I said, I've never played Gen 4. I've only seen people play Gen 4. I'm just like iffy about it. So now, hopefully, this remake is not as slow as the original Gen 4.
Yeah.
But besides that, and Diamond and Pearl looks sick. So that's all I gotta say about it. But Arceus though, Arceus,
Oh shit! You know what I would like if they had done, if this is like,
what?
if they kept it like this, like a DLC will be for other legendaries, like it's Arceus, and how he created the other legendaries or something like that. I don't know. That's just me, but Pokemon don't have the.
Oh, you want like an origin story?
Yeah, like an
basically.
origin story. That would be so dope. But it'll probably just be about Arceus, and then you.
But are you playing as Arceus? Like, what would he even do in that game?
What?
You just seeing gods be created?
Yeah, like you're living during those times, like when Pokemon, and then you capture them, you train them. But I'm pretty sure they made Legends of Arceus just so you can transfer Arceus to Diamond and Pearl remake.
No
Maybe.
way.
Well, the
I
game's
think so.
the game's coming out like months after the original like remakes are being made, right?
Yeah, so that's usually what they did with Diamond and Pearl, where you couldn't unlock the legendaries until the DLCs, until you had to get the items.
I am expecting an Arceus DLC for Brilliant Pearl and Shining Diamond. I am expecting that Arceus DLC or something like that.
It always comes back to milking us, bro. I'm so
A
sorry.
Shaman DLC, a Dark
yeah,
Ride, all those DLCs about pull up.
Oh my god.
Platinum
Dark
DLCs
Ride,
were
I'm
actually lit.
God damn it.
If I don't see Regigigas and making those computer noises in Legends of Arceus, damn, that game just lost me. I know.
Oh, he's got. Oh yeah, ready. Oh, I'll be. That's kind of cool. Ready to be a little like a fucking Titan, having that big ass nigga just pull up. Oh, that'd be kind of crazy. I like that. I like Regigigas.
Bro, what you mean? I ain't scared no Regigigas, bro.
That nigga like fucking that person's like at least 50 feet, bro. You about to be towering people looking as big as his toenails, dog.
Bro. I live in the city. I see tall buildings all day. I ain't scared no 50 feet.
He's called the Continental Puller, bro. He be pulling continents for a living.
That's facts.
Yeah, he like catch these continental hands, bro. What you mean, bro?
He's a normal type. He'd have a slow start. He'd have a slow start. You're right. He has a slow start about to beat his eyes.
I don't care how big you are. I'm throwing a master ball. You ain't getting how big you are, bro. You could be a big planet. You get caught.
You think they got master balls during that time, dog?
Hell no.
I'm using that on the first. I see that on the first, like the first route, whatever Pokemon that is, easy, bro. That's the master ball right there.
It's the master ball.
Look,
Brian's
Brian's the trainer to have 6 Bidoof.
Maybe. But that's a different story.
They do have Bidoof. They do have Bidoof.
That's challenge mode for me,
That's challenge mode.
And they got wild Piplups.
That's
they might just have wild like starters just on Shona starters everywhere.
Shit, I'll just have Cyndaquil as my starter and just go. I don't know. I want to see the Pokédex for it, like who's there.
I need Oshawa. My nigga Oshawa is mine. That's my little guy right there.
I think I saw a lot of memes where they said Oshawott was the worst water starter they had for the 3 right
there.
Yeah, like
Oshawa was done dirty.
They're like
they
put Cyndaquil and Rowlet on like the throne, and then you see Oshawa on the floor. It's sad.
No, don't do that to my nigga. I love Oshawa, bro. Oshawa my guy.
He's just a rundown Piplup though. He's just a bootleg Piplup.
Whoa,
he beat the fuck out of Piplup. Hold on.
I was actually gonna say that too.
Oshawa he gave him a haircut.
Yeah, he got a break. Bro, how many other Pokemon has an actual weapon on their body, bro?
Sceptile?
At all times.
Who?
Sceptile? He has those grass blades?
Yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, whatever, dog.
Ash Greninja,
whatever.
he has the water shuriken.
It's kind of lame, honestly. You see Dua out here dual wielding his fucking shells and shit. Out here
the Seguai, Rowlet's evolution, who has arrows.
Who's the Seguai, bro? Nobody knows him.
That's Rowlet. Everyone knows Rowlet, though. Definitely more.
Everybody knows Trico.
Okay, but no one knows Oshawott or Dewott.
Damn.
Nigga know Oshawott. Oshawott was the funniest part of the whole anime for Black and White.
But you see how he was the funniest part? But there was one arc that they had to bring back Piplup.
They were both thirsting over that one Pokemon, right?
Meloetta, yeah.
That's crazy.
Who wouldn't thirst for that? She had a, nice curve. I mean, okay, let's go to the next question. Smash Bros. Direct.
We're gonna let that slide.
This will be the last one, all right? Smash Bros. Direct, okay? Okay, we talked about it already. We had a patch note. How you feel? I don't know if you guys saw the patch notes or anything like that. And
I saw a little bit of it.
How do you feel about it?
Matter of fact, let me take a look now.
Okay.
I know they nerfed Joker. I know they nerfed Palutena
They
pretty hard. I
nerfed
remember those
Palutena,
two.
Zero Suit, Joker. They did nothing to
Mhm.
Joker, honestly. Out of all the nerfs, they could have done so much with the Joker. They could have nerfed the crap out of him, but they didn't. They just
Didn't they nerf his Agra? His
no,
Agra like got like
they just made
cooldown,
it so
right?
that he's not invulnerable from dumb shit. Like he can't if he does a hot, he can be punished now. Finally, that
Yeah.
he can't shield right away. Like why do people complain
hot.
about that? Why do people complain about
Oh.
vulnerability? That's good that you can get punished for doing something dumb. Don't do it then.
Don't do it.
Like shit, don't do it unsafely. What? I hate when people complain about vulnerability. I'm like,
Mhm.
shit, like not all of us can like press a shield and use up
Yeah,
B.
look at all these Pichu buffs. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you guys play Myth Empire? Because they came out.
Yes,
a couple
I
days
did.
ago.
I actually streamed it, and that's when I said that's during my stream. I was just complaining about like how much I hate the game now. I don't know. I just got really bored.
Oh.
That's actually my
Oh.
shortest stream ever in history.
Wow.
It was just 1 hour, and I was gonna end it in 50 minutes because I just couldn't play the game.
Oh shit.
I just didn't want to play it no more. Pyramithra.
No, they nerfed Banana. Sorry.
Pyramithra. I think she's I don't know about you guys. I mean I like her there. I think she's cool.
I
Okay,
like
so you
yeah.
like the character, but you just don't like the game anymore.
Yeah, I just don't. I wouldn't play. I mean, I played her. She was, I played. I think Pyra was more fun than Mithra.
Really? Okay.
They had gigantic
Uh,
jugs. So
I
that's
heard
good.
I heard the opposite. I always heard that like
Yeah, a lot of
Mythra
people
seems
do
like
like
more like
Mythra,
a
yeah.
top tier.
A lot of people do
Mhm,
like Mithra
mhm.
more than Pyra.
Yeah.
But those are the people who
How
try
about you?
hard. I like to just press one button.
Yeah.
How about you, Brian? Because you also play Smash Bros. Pretty competitively. So how you feel about these characters?
Look, I'm just sad they nerfed my Palutena. You
Oh
know.
shit!
Increase
Yeah.
vulnerability on that dash attack. Yeah.
It was
that.
gonna happen eventually, dog. You
So,
literally had a
this is-
broken Palutena for like 2 years.
Yo,
Alright.
I don't.
broken. It's
Yo.
called having
Decrease grab rate,
fundamentals.
Have you seen the
It's
tweets
called
about that?
fundamentals, bro.
Brian,
That girl
Brian,
had
Brian,
clouds up air for the
please,
last 3
Brian,
hours,
don't
bro.
tell me.
Oh right, but you have to space it, bro. You get
Brian,
punished. That's
Brian, please don't
crazy.
tell me you agree that the Palutena nerfs weren't needed. Please don't tell me you
The
agree with
first
that.
one, look, I'm gonna say this: the first Palutena nerf when they reduced the combo, then okay, that's 100%. But before that, like, dude, not every okay. I don't want to say anybody can pick up Palutena, but like when you have to go and bracket and actually have to try, bro. Like the only tool that Palutena had as a mix-up was like either fair, like to like space it out, and then really they dodge it and you grab it.
But you
know,
don't
that's
you don't
like,
have to
it's
mix up
simple,
with
like,
that character. She beats every move
You
in the
don't.
game.
Exactly, but like, you have to outplay her. Like she was good. She like every tool she had was good, but there was very much an outplay potential there. And now like those tools are a lot more nerfed. So like fair getting nerfed and grab getting nerfed means that other things are just gonna be used more often. And the
Grab
fact that they're
being
used
nerfed is
more
so
often,
great.
like especially with, like Bear. Bear is gonna get like you have to space more your moves more perfectly. So like
Mhm.
it still makes a good character, but it's just gonna be a lot harder to compete with the other characters essentially. That's what I feel about it. The grab range, okay, acceptable, but the fair and the dash attack, that's kind of hard, bro. That's kind of hard, man. Like
The dare
dash
the
attack
dare
is
got
already
nerfed for
is
what?
already
Wait, what did they get nerfed for the
lagging.
dare? The vulnerability.
Were her tilts also
Or-
broken? Like I remember her down to being pretty broken.
Yeah, everything
That's
about
the
all her.
keyframing. That's
Okay,
pretty
her
much
moves.
it.
Some moves aren't broken, but they're just really good. Like most of her moves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like I don't think he
Yeah, I
had
think
one.
that's what it was.
She
Yeah, they were
had
just
no
really
bad
good.
moves. I think she had no bad moves. You can't tell me she had bad.
Her
moves.
No.
neutral air was kind of dumb, bro. That was kind of dumb.
Nair.
They
Her
nerfed
neutral-
that.
You can nair
They
3
did.
times. Why? And take 40% more.
Hey, that's your fault for getting hit.
That's crazy. Anyway,
It's kind of
okay.
wild because they kind of gave Pyra a Palutena's neutral air.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
It's not
Then they nerfed
as good.
Palutena. They just made her a better character. They nerfed Palutena. Like, nah, we're using on Pyra.
I'm glad they
They
bumped
nerfed-
Pichu again. Back to what
Yeah.
I wanted. I was so upset when they nerfed him to begin with. Like, people were like saying, "Oh, but he's a glass cannon," blah blah blah. He was so broken. But yeah, okay, that's his kit, being a glass cannon. If you want to nerf something, just nerf the knockback. Don't make him take more damage and nerf the knockback. Now he's useless. Now you can't kill, and he's taking a
Oh,
lot.
damn.
He took so
Ah,
much damage
shit.
for trying to kill nothing. And that's what I hated about Pichu then. I was like, but they
Yeah,
finally,
he's kind of like Sheik now.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Just remove,
A lot
just
of combos.
reduce the knockback.
Yeah, people can't play Sheik. She literally does all these moves and she does like 15%.
Keep the
And she's just
damage
sitting
Bro,
there.
the same.
that's the best part about it.
You do all these cool ass combos, you do 30% of that character. You got
Facts.
Pyro doing one move doing 45% instantly.
That's facts.
That's the life of
Why
a sheep
wouldn't you
man,
ever
bro.
play Sheik?
That's crazy.
She's
I
out
wouldn't
here
play-
struggling.
Why wouldn't you play Bowser Jr.? There's no Bowser Jr. buff, so can we talk about that? That's crazy.
Oh shit!
That character
Like-
is irrelevant, Leo. I'm
Did
sorry.
they nerf? Did they nerf Sonic because of the whole
I don't-
online thing going on?
I don't think they touched him.
Nope.
Oh, wow,
Sonic's trash.
they didn't touch him for two DLCs. That's crazy.
I mean,
He's
he.
trash.
I think honestly, the
But,
way
but he's
the way
crazy on online.
yeah, he
I
is
thought
crazy.
you were gonna get a
I
nerf.
think he's fine the way he is actually. From 4, he's definitely much more balanced than he was in 4.
Yeah. He's not much of a problem. Only problem, like I said, only Wi-Fi, but like
Yo, just look. If they want to make the game great, just remove Joker. Easy. And Palutena. Remove her too.
if you
Take her
wanna,
out. And
if you-
Peach. Take out those
Excuse
three.
me?
Take out those 3 characters. Peach, Palutena,
Oh,
Joker.
my God.
Take them out. We don't
If you
need those
wanna-
3.
No. If you want to
Peach,
make the
Palutena,
game good,
Joker?
Yeah. Take
Mhm.
Leo just
Take-
that's some crazy
take
shit. But
those
like, look,
games. Take
Nintendo just has to have to make better internet for themselves. That's it, bro. They're running on some like
Mhm.
some AOL 95, Microsoft 95, like fucking internet, bro. Like their shit is so freaking behind. And it's so bad, dude. Like, come on. You can't. You have like Guilty Gear having this rollback and everybody's on it. Like, make better internet makes your game a lot better. It doesn't have to be a good game, but just having the playability of playing multiplayer and making it good is so important.
Mhm.
So
Do you think that Pirate Myth are gonna have like a because you know like how like whenever DLC character comes out, they always say they're broken as shit. Like kind of like Sephiroth and even Steve. And then like after like a month or two, they kind of get like a little bit of like, oh, you know, they weren't that broken. They were
Nah,
kinda
I
mature, right?
knew Sephiroth was so mid the day he came out.
that's crazy.
Because people were like, oh my god, his neutral B is broken.
They
You
did
can't
him
even
so.
shield it. It's
They
super-
did him so
super good.
dirty. They did him so dirty. They should have not done him.
No.
Like that.
Sephiroth is actually pretty good. You can't tell
Yeah.
me not.
I mean,
I
but
think
he's
he's
not.
more
He's
not-
skill,
yeah.
I think he's more skill intensive because you have no
Yeah.
auto shield options.
Sephiroth
You
was
just have-
supposed to be number 1 in the game, but we're still with Edgelord
Facts.
McGee. Oh.
No. Let me tell you this: the nerfs to the top tiers
Offset.
make other characters relevant, and I think
Yeah.
Sephiroth is one of them too.
Yeah, I think even the idea of buffing characters, like, did they buff anybody? Because I think that's always a better idea.
They
to buff
Captain
characters rather than nerf.
Falcon, bro. They
Yeah.
buffed my man Captain Falcon, bro.
Oh, that's good.
They,
Oh,
they,
that's
They
cool.
buffed a lot of characters in Smash.
they
They
made it
buffed
so
the
he
shit out
can't
of Hyla.
they made sure that he doesn't SD.
Factual. That's a buff to
That's
me.
good. That's
Buff
good. That's
to
good.
me.
That's good. Niggas can't fucking hit a button and die then.
Facts. They buffed him
Brian
and
still
they
finds a
buffed
way to
him and
SD.
Ganon. Why would you buff Ganon, not Bowser Jr.? That doesn't make sense to me.
Because you don't want to get rocked, bro.
Like, when
It's
was the
hard
last
dying
time
to
Bowser
you.
Jr. had a buff? Not this patch, I'll tell you that.
Literally 2 patches ago, Leo.
Two
You can't say
patches? That's
anything.
so
They
long
literally
ago.
botched him.
When was the last 2
That's so
patches?
long.
When was the last 2 patches? Tell me when was the last 2
At
patches.
least you're lucky you got a buff to your character. There's other
The, la-
people who
the last
aren't
two
out
battle was
here.
like September, I think. It was
What
September last
what
two battle.
month exactly? That was September. That's almost a year now.
Yeah. That was
Shit.
Minecraft days.
That's crazy, Leo.
How good is Steve? Did Steve fall off too?
Something.
Steve just has-
I think people don't
look,
play him as much. To actually for people
Steve-
to.
Steve is interesting because he doesn't like obviously I want to say like he doesn't play like a regular Smash character, but like he just has really good tools to like
Huh?
camp you out and like tools to
Yeah.
he could be played really really creative.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And the more creative you are, makes him a lot more fun and stuff. But
Mm.
he does seem pretty good at certain moments. Like there's certain things he's just super broken, like with his TNT traps, the ability
Huh?
to camp you out with his blocks
Characters
and
fun as
stuff. That too. He is fun as hell.
Who's
bro.
Steve?
I think one conversation we gotta have in the future, we gotta talk about how, like, is it okay for a DLC character to be broken? Because you are paying more money for this character, so you don't want it to be buns, right? You don't want to have a trash DLC character. Right?
Violet.
Like, niggas were mad when Lucas came out with the DLC in Smash 4 because he was trash. Like,
Dude,
Lucas Smash 4 was garbage.
and people are pissed off with Mewtwo. The first DLC, he was
Yeah.
bad, bro.
Oh yeah, early Mewtwo was dick. Early
Yeah,
Mewtwo
he
was
was
not
so
good.
bad.
Took him like 5 patches to get good.
And that's like the coolest Pokemon, like as a DLC. I feel like, and they
Yeah.
didn't make it good. Bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I feel like if somebody broken, just like allow like make them seem more valuable as an actual asset. You know.
Yeah.
Byleth was never gonna be valuable because Byleth kind of sucks regardless, right?
Violet was just it was a
Violet was
promotion
fine.
character.
Yeah,
She was a
she was a
promotion
promotion character.
character.
But
Right.
she's fine. I think some of these characters are fine, but I feel like they did nothing to stop Joker being top tier. It's up being top
They
3.
did.
They legit wanted no. I'm pretty sure he's still top 5 compared to the other DLCs. What other DLCs
No, he
there?
is.
Well, he's the best DLC, but he's the first one, and that's not.
He's
No,
not cool.
I don't
He has
want him
cool.
being the face of top 3.
Yo, regardless, you know that just because it's in MK
He's so
Leo's
cringe.
hands, he's just gonna go
He's
crazy.
so cringe. Okay, see the thing is, okay, I respect MK Leo. I even respect his Joker. I just don't
Right.
like that character.
It's time to rendezvous, nigga.
Yo,
It's time to rendezvous.
Sephi was supposed to be top 5. That's my last input into this conversation about Smash.
Yeah, okay. All right, Malik didn't talk a lot. Let Malik get like at least a minute off to say some shit before we end it. Go ahead, Malik.
Fuck,
Go
what am I
on.
explaining? Yo, fuck, yo,
Mithra, Pyra, you know, Smash
fuck,
Community, all that
fuck,
good shit, bro.
fuck Palutena. Mithra Pyro look exotic and fun. Haha.
Okay, okay. But you look at the patch notes. What do you think about the patch notes? You were looking at them. What's up, bro?
Oh yeah. They buffed the shit out of Byleth. God bless. That character was ass. You know, fuck Palutena. I wish they didn't nerf. I wish they didn't bring back Pichu. That character is obnoxious too.
Oh, damn.
Fuck the nerfs on Banana. Yo,
My
fuck.
Crash is eating.
Bless the Wario nerfs. That character is also
Yeah.
obnoxious.
That's
Yeah, her
so
walk's
good.
slower now, right? Walk's way slower.
Yeah.
Can't combo
The,
him off
the
as much.
filter frames on it
and
are a
his
lot
up
more
tilt is
like
garbage
manageable.
as much.
Before they're
Yeah.
easy to do.
More demanding. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anything else for the people, Malik, before we end it off?
Yo, Pokemon sucks ass.
Oh,
If you
damn.
play-
These are last
if you
words?
play the game.
Oh, no, I mean like his last statement before we go into the last words.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he hasn't talked at all during this whole Smash Bros segment.
Shit.
Well,
Yo, Smash is crazy. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
look, Malik might say fuck Palutena, but he can still catch these hands and lose to Palutena. That's all I gotta
Oh,
say.
shit.
Brian, I'm smoking you.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Why are you lying to the people like this, bro? Come on.
That's crazy, bro.
With nerfed Palutena, you still
Ah,
catch these hands.
Bro, I'm smoking you with Sheik.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything with Sheik. You're not smoking
I'm
anything.
Bro, I'm beating the guy with a Sheik profile picture with Sheik.
That's
Oh
crazy.
God.
Oh, he's coming out of your character. He's coming out of your
I
character.
know he
dog.
is. But look, I let Malik live in his illusions. I'll let it happen. But
Oh,
I'm ready
you
for you.
say you
once it
dreaming right
happens-
now. You sleeping right now, dog.
I'm
it's
ready
over
for you.
Malik. You ready to get? All right. You know what? Let's go. Move on. I don't want to embarrass Malik, bro. Come on. I don't want to do this to him. on the show, bro. I don't wanna do this
Don't
to him.
embarrass yourself.
Run the
Exactly.
set
Run away
on
from it.
stream?
Run
Nah,
it.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to do it on
None
stream,
of them.
man.
None of them
Come
have.
on.
None of them have capture cards. Well, I guess Leo can record and they can just go on. They can
Yeah,
just
wait,
go
hold
on
up. If someone's, I mean, I smoked everyone so far. I don't think anyone's
Ah,
smoking
shit.
anytime soon.
Yo,
Definitely-
last time I played Smash with Leo, bro, I was smoking him.
Okay,
And then he picked Bowser.
Oh shit!
Yeah, then I picked Bowser
The
Jr.
truth comes out.
Then I picked Bowser
We'll
Jr.
lose to all my secondaries, bro.
We already know I
Lots of
3-stock
DSS.
crashers. We
Not
already know
even
I
the
3-stock
main?
crashers.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
Oh shit!
I'm definitely smoking. What do you
They
mean?
got you down dirty.
That's crazy. Okay. All right, we got the last words. We're done.
Yeah, we'll do last word. Left.
Who wants to go first? We'll go. Well, we have Brian.
All right.
Yeah, go Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh,
Guess starts over. We go first. Go ahead. Last words, Brian. People.
Last words on the show, or just as me, just
The show for
thinking
your
about
entire
this
life.
episode.
This is your last words for your life.
Last words.
My life. All right.
Last words for Nintendo, bro. What do you want to say to Nintendo?
Final words. Nintendo took a different direction. And I like the direction they're taking. I just don't want it to rob my money and take everything from me. But besides the being super expensive, the new the first new steps they're taking for different a different direction, I like it a lot. So I like so.
Clean.
Expensive. Just don't be expensive, bro. Come on. We be broke out here, bro. I'm jumping these trains, these bus fares, bro. Come on, man.
I don't think you want to say it out in public, but whatever, bro. You got it.
They don't know me.
You're right. All right, I'll go next. Me and Nintendo has always had a roller coaster relationship. I always hated Nintendo. Still gonna hate them, but I might become a sheep because I have to buy a Switch now because too many of my favorite games are coming out for the Switch. Disgaea 6 coming out for the Switch. All the fucking classic coming out for the Switch. They got Secret of Mana. They got fucking Triangle Tactics on this bitch. Nah, I gotta buy a Switch now. So I'm a sheep now. I'm now a sheep. I'll let everybody know that I'm now a
Damn,
sheep.
you might just be a sheep.
And I don't like that shit, but I'm a sheep now.
Welcome to the club.
I'm not buying Smash Bros though, because you got me fucked. They're gonna unlock 80 characters. All right, I'm not doing all that. I'm
Bro,
not
you
unlocking 80 characters.
Bro, you literally barely did it the first time.
I'm not.
Damn.
That shit boring as fuck. I'm not trying.
Just play World
I'm
of
not trying to
Light.
reset my Switch.
Just play World of Light.
Yeah, that's funny. Good joke.
It's a pretty good joke. All right,
Right.
is that your last word?
Yeah, my last words.
All right, what about you, Malik? Talk your shit.
Yo, Legend Arceus, not getting it. Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Brilliant Pearl, or whatever they're called, not getting it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Pokemon Snap 2, might get that. That game hard as hell.
Out of all the games,
honestly.
he's getting Pokemon Snap.
Yeah. The Nintendo Direct was pretty chill. Definitely getting the games I said earlier.
Yeah.
Ninja
Yeah,
Gaiden and No More Heroes.
Yeah.
No
Free.
more Leos.
Smash. Yo, I just wanted to say, when are we getting the PS5, bro? Come on. When's the next Sony Direct? So we can talk about it.
When Burger King does another giveaway, then I'll do it again.
Oh, we
bro.
pulling up. We all eating Burger King. We eating. We
We all
definitely
doing
eating.
Burger King.
We eating figuratively.
Oh,
We
speaking-
eating literally, bro.
Yo,
Both.
actually, I do need this on recording. Tell them what you told me about McDonald's, Kelly.
Oh, I said it 2 episodes ago already.
Oh, wait, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck,
Well,
I didn't
I'll say it
close
again.
it.
I'll say it again.
Yeah,
McChicken
like-
is trash. All right. If you
Alright,
ever
we're
did
gonna
it-
cancel
we
this
ever did
episode.
again,
We're just gonna
we ever
cancel
did
this
the restaurant
episode.
list again. We ever
What
did
did
the
you
restaurant
just
list-
He
say?
said McChicken's
I said the
ass.
McChicken is trash.
You
I
need
said
to-
the
Oh
McChicken
my
is
Yeah, but I
trash.
showed him the light.
You need to
And-
be canceled.
And if we ever did a fast food tier list again, McDonald's going to C tier easy.
That's
All right,
Oh
C
right.
tier
my
easy,
God.
C tier or less. All right, that shit is no. They
No.
after they did the spicy McNuggets bad. Nah.
They're not really.
How do
That's
you fuck
one
up spicy
item.
McNuggets?
I
How do
showed
you
Kelly
fuck
the
up spicy
fucking light.
McNuggets?
Have you tried the
how
Shamrock
do you-
Shake? The Shamrock Shake is actually kind of hard.
Nah, I'm not touching McDonald's anymore.
All right,
I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. All right.
It got
I
worse,
can't-
bro.
I ate it once. I ate the McNugget, bro. I ate McChickens, 2 of them shits, and I didn't feel anything. I felt empty. I felt empty, bro. I felt like I was just eating to survive.
Took him to Sweet Chicken 375, and he was like, "Damn,
This, I'm done
chicken
with
and
McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A? God damn."
Okay, Chick-fil-A is different though. They good for.
I still
That's
haven't.
what I'm
I still
saying.
haven't had Chick-fil-A.
I can't put these niggas alongside the elites anymore. They might McDonald's is Subway tier.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is Subway tier, bro.
Wait,
I'm-
whoa,
Are you crazy?
whoa, that's crazy.
The Burger King.
Burger
Though, they
King.
kinda,
Burger King might be swinging on this nigga.
Yeah.
Burger King might be swinging at McDonald's now.
I've always loved Burger King, so I know what you're saying.
Burger King about to put his nuts on McDonald's mouth, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's crazy, bro. When
I'll pause.
Ryan
He
actually
rolled on these nuts.
goes out to eat food with us instead of dubbing us,
Facts.
he might become the same way.
Brian's always dubbing.
If Brian comes to a Burger King meetup, I'm gonna be kind of mad.
Out of
I'm
all
gonna-
He go
out
come
of
to
all
375 with a Burger King bag,
out
like,
of
yo,
all of it,
what's
he
up,
came
guys?
for a Burger King.
out of Sweet Chick, out of fucking 37, I'm going to Burger King, bro. Like what?
Yeah, bro. What you mean?
Yo, you're not gonna see.
Bro,
You're not gonna see my future
This
wife
man's
though.
wildin'.
That's crazy. My future wife works over.
Oh
me.
damn,
She's kind of bad.
Exactly.
she is kind of bad.
If me and Pokemon doesn't work out, then I'm sorry, Pokemon, if you're watching this. If we don't work out, then I'll be over there in the restaurant.
Yeah, we're
And-
crying in the
Facts,
background right now.
Facts.
And if it doesn't work between you and Leo, yo, hit my line, bro.
That's
You already
crazy.
know.
I mean, I always have Valkyrie too. Shit.
Hit my line up too, you know.
Anyway,
This man
Yeah,
got
I'll
a
take-
plan D. Leo got a plan D. All right, go ahead. Wait, that was your last word, Malik?
I
yeah?
could conclude it.
All right, my last words. Yeah, I mean, shit, get these games. I probably would be streaming Rio, blah 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 blah. Ninja Gaiden. That's what
Ninja
it's called.
Gaiden?
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
called.
really high boost.
Pokemon Snap, maybe. I'm definitely not gonna get the remake. Legend of Rcs, I'm definitely
Oh,
getting.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm not-
Wait, you
I'm-
never talked about it. Why you
Yeah,
don't want to get the remake?
I didn't like I said, I don't like Diamond and Pearl. And
Oh,
if
okay,
it's
okay.
Diamond and Pearl, I just don't like Diamond. If it was
But it's
Platinum,
not the art style. It's just the game.
I just hated the game. Yeah, I don't like the
Okay.
way
okay.
they did it.
Okay.
Shit. I'll get I'm not into Smash anymore. Sorry guys. I guess it's for all that.
Shit.
I guess it's all that leaguing. I'll still stream it once in a while, but I mean, or whenever a DLC comes out, that's usually when I stream it.
Mm.
But I think this is the end for I'm just never going. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with that game.
Damn.
I'll
That's sad, bro.
still
That's
use it
sad.
as a conversation starter, but I can't, I won't be able to smoke Crashers anymore. I mean, unless he wants to get smoked by a fodder kid who doesn't play the game anymore.
Damn.
Shit, that's the worst type of smoke.
Exactly. But besides that,
Yo, Leo's getting his shit.
let's
Pounded.
do a little
Facts.
special announcement. All right. Ooh, we
All right,
love
go ahead.
those. All right.
Go
So.
off. Do you want to do your sponsor first? Or are you good?
Oh yeah, facts. If you have glasses, guys, go to Zenny Optical. All right, my glasses right now. I have bought new ones, and these are prescribed, and they have inscription that says Lulu, the same ones as in the poster, but you can't see the inscription. But they lasted me for like up to 2 years now, so I had to get new ones, and they cost me less than they cost me $24. Well, that comes with everything. The reason is actually
Yeah,
not.
cool.
$24. Whoa.
Yeah, $24. It's actually just $9, but I added water resistant and light restriction, so that's $24 right there.
And these are for prescription glasses,
Yes,
right?
for prescription. So
I just
Zenny
bought from them, too.
Optical. Yes. I'm here trying to tell them all my friends about it. Anyway,
crazy.
but besides that, another special announcement. So you guys
We
know
don't give out free promotion.
another announcement is we made up we currently or at least Malik currently made the Minecraft realm, and we finally got
Yes, sir.
we got it to work. So far it's just me, him, and another member, Okimin. Kelly's gonna
Oh.
join us soon.
Oh.
Yeah, he definitely is. And this is a special. this is where the special announcement comes. If you can get me, if you are subscribed, you can do this challenge. You have to be subscribed, and you need to have you need to get me 5 new followers to be a fan of the RPG and into the Discord. And with that, you will get a free version of any of the edition Minecraft if you want to do this challenge. You just tell me who followed me. You just list me the 5 people who followed me, and you subscribe, and boom, you get any edition.
There you go.
But if you don't want
Yeah.
to do that, I'm gonna give you a little cheat. Or Malik told me that you can just pay like $2 for Minecraft.
Oh, whoa. You can't give them the sauce. You can't just give them the sauce like that, bro.
I have
Not yet.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. Before anything,
Nah,
maybe-
yeah.
I
you
didn't say
can't
I
give
didn't
them the
say where
sauce
though. I
yet.
didn't say where though. So you
whoa.
gotta find that out by yourself.
Ah, shit.
I hate to
Okay.
be this guy, but like, yo, Malik, what happened to the Discord link, bro?
Yeah, what is this one like
Oh,
that, bro?
The Discord link, man.
Discord
You've been slacking the whole
Wait,
time,
Oh
dog.
yeah, you didn't send a
no.
Discord link. Oh my god. All right, well
Hold up.
you send that
Speaking of
now.
Discord, you can probably like add everybody and tell them that in the Discord as well, Leo.
I'm
after
not
this
saying it.
episode's
They're
done.
not watching it, then they don't learn about it.
Oh
Shit.
shit!
Bro.
You not trying
There's
to
the
get
Discord
subs?
link. There's another Discord link. There's the third Discord link. Here's the 4th one, the 5th one, and then the 6th one. Up there,
Oh,
I made it
damn.
all.
Yo, can we time out Malik for spamming? Like, what's up?
All right, thank you
I
guys.
strategically planned it out.
Thank you guys for watching. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Best episode, no
Look
bias.
at those. Look at those.
Yo, I can't wait for.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
anyway, so you guys played League, by the way. Today's clash, and we have a little Discord
no.
for League. Watch Brian's team get smoked if you
Oh,
wanted to.
no.
So see ya.
Oh, no.
Wait, are we